Now. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go.
Who?
Cool. Didn't want Discord showing up, but there we go. Magnificent.
Matt, are you not in Roll20 yet?
Oh, come on.
Wait, where is Matt?
Wait, he's the last person here, so he gets quadruple disadvantage?
Yeah, that sounds right. God damn.
And I win D&D.
That's Rob.
And I'm only 5 minutes late. Look at that.
I mean, like an hour and 5, but you know.
Shush. Yeah.
Where has Matt gone?
Cool. I don't know.
He's gone to sleep. That's what you told us to do.
God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it. There he is.
Right,
we were just talking about how much we hate you.
Yeah.
Good, that's fair. I mean, can't disagree.
Okay.
Well, I can't disagree with your opinion anyway.
Okay. Get in Roll20 and we'll start the session.
I'm in Roll20.
Are you?
Yeah.
Not showing up on Roll20 for
Not in
me.
the game, though. It's in the wrong game.
Just a connection loss.
There we go.
There he is.
He's back.
There he goes.
There he goes again.
He calls my
I
name.
just reloaded.
Okay. Are you setting up the stream at the minute, Rob?
It's all going. We're ready.
Oh, shit.
I know. I was
rolling.
like, okay, I'm late. Let's go.
Oh, no. This is going to be fun to watch.
I hit start about 3 times, but it's fine.
God damn it.
You have to include this in your recap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all part of
We
it.
fucked around for an hour while Rob was actually streaming the whole time.
Yeah, I know. I just
I
set
haven't
my
done my
computer to stream.
ceremonial penis in the chat yet.
Oh, there it is. But you did it by voice.
No one's drawn one on the map yet.
Oh, on it already. Here
We're
we
off to
go.
a good start.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh god, I can hear an echo.
Now it
This
begins.
is
Is it
an
me?
experience. No, it's because I've got the stream open.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go. A grey nobule.
Much
There we
better.
Don't know why it's grey, but there you go.
Perfect.
I think that's where the monsters are. We should head towards it.
Yeah, okay.
Attack.
Just jump off the edge of the island.
Giant dick.
Everyone dies. Next campaign, everyone.
Start on a giant penis.
Okay. We'll start the session now then. So, it is sort of 10 p.m. at the minute, and I'm going to try and keep track of time because it's vaguely important. You guys have already had your discussion with Lalfas Fablin, the captain of the guard, and Virtue. And I'd say Virtue probably like catches up to you as you're leaving out in the hallway, and he's like, "Okay, guys, listen. So, the DM kind of forgot about me the last 2 sessions, but I was kind of hoping you guys would tell me what to do."
I just look at him and go, "Who's a DM?"
The what? I didn't say anything.
Is that horrible
anyway.
sounding voice
Anyway,
guy?
I think
from-
I've kind of like done everything that like I can do here with regards to helping stuff. I mean, maybe I could help around the keep, searching for this guy who's apparently in the keep that just like no one knew about.
Yeah,
if that's what
keep
you
doing
guys.
research and shit. You're good at that.
Okay, I mean, like, I guess this is probably the safest place for me to be, given all the armed guards.
Well, that's that guy turns up and starts killing all the armed guards.
I wish you had not said those words to me.
You'll be fine.
Um,
When I come back, mommy will protect you.
I'm gonna have to like ask for like an armed escort now, and and like every time I do that, they keep following me to the bathroom, and it's just uncomfortable.
I just look at him with like this very weird look, and I'm like, "Mommy will protect you." As I get closer and stand above him.
I'd like you to make a charisma check.
My charisma is pretty bad, but sure. One sec. I got another 20.
I mean, still a little bit intimidated, but he's like, oh, okay, yeah, fine.
Convinced.
Cat mommy.
I can't believe I got a nat fucking 20 on that.
Awful. I hate this
Congrats.
campaign so much.
Wow.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Oh, man. Anyway, so like, I will protect you, but first I must go and protect the town.
My people need me.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so while you guys are out investigating that, I'll stay here in the keep then, and I'll search for whoever this guy is, who we apparently don't have a name for.
Wait, I
Colin.
thought I got names for people.
So you got names. You got 4 different names. You got Colin, who you killed.
Yep.
You got Enid, who you believe to be in the Watcher's Market. Cedric, who is currently a monster in the sweeps, and Roger, who is a corpse in the warehouses.
Right.
There is still one person whose name you do not know, and he is apparently in the keep. That's partially my fault because I was kind of shit about like having names on hand last session.
Okay.
That's how things pan out.
Yeah. So I just tell him do more research on this ass lover guy.
Yeah. Ass lover? What? Okay.
Yeah. His name's ass lover.
Yeah. The monster, Zernas. Right.
Yeah, ass lover.
I'll see what I can figure out about.
He's trying. Remember, he's trying to get to Imp Fucker.
Is he still around?
His eyes just like glaze over as he hears you say this for the 100th time. He's like only half listening to you.
What do you mean? He's completely enamored by my charm.
Of course, the cat mommy.
The cat mommy. So yeah. So anyway, I just tell him to keep doing research while also keeping an eye out for this person, and obviously making sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Okay. So I think the rest of you aren't aware of this at the moment, but Hyarkin, you are, of course, aware that Ott is with you, and you kind of need to find a way of getting him out of the keep if he's going to help you investigate.
Where
He's
is he at the minute
currently-
then?
He's currently disguised as a half-elf, a very handsome young man dressed nicely, carrying a ladder and acting like he's a maintenance
Of course.
I'm a maintenance guy.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Janet.
guy. And like, no one's questioning him because he rolled really well last session. But,
Hell yeah.
but you know, he is now like carrying a ladder around, following you about 20 feet away.
And where am I? Am I with the rest of the people?
Yeah, you're with the party. You're just in a corridor at the minute outside.
We're gonna
of,
try and figure out how
Malphas's
to get him.
office.
Gonna try and figure out how to get him to us without them questioning it.
I mean, that's up to you. Could just scream, "Ott's here! Get him!"
Oh, I'll just carry on randomly waving at people. That seemed to work
Wait,
last time.
do they know what my name actually is?
I'm
Like the
gonna
people outside of our
say
party?
Yes.
They probably do.
Okay.
If they were
Yeah.
looking for you.
Yeah,
I'd say they know your name.
sure.
They don't know what you're disguised as right now. They know
Oh,
you're a shapeshifter.
I think this
No.
is a perfect opportunity, since they know my name,
They don't.
to get-
They don't know you're a shapeshifter.
to get myself into the clear. I reckon I should change my name to Fart Hammock IDK.
No. Veto.
What a mythical name.
Splendid.
Very
Is there any
common.
official explanation why his name changed?
His name.
Logan
Yeah,
didn't
actually,
like
it
it.
was-
I want to know how that happened.
so when you crossed over worlds, reality became unstable. So for a moment, you
course.
believed his name was Fart Hammock IDK, but then you all realized his real name is Ott.
Oh, easy mistake.
Lost in translation.
Yeah. Yeah. In his native changeling language, Fart Hammock IDK means Ott.
God
What a
damn.
strange language.
Everything takes 5 times as long to say.
Whatever either of those words actually mean, who knows?
Yeah. Okay, so what are you guys doing then? What's your plan?
Well, I'm just following along behind them, aren't I? There's not a lot I
To
can
quote-
really do,
To
is
quote the
there?
great Captain Price,
Could
we
do?
are leaving, soldier.
Marines, we are leaving.
I could tell the rest of the guys that Ott is with us, but he can't get to us at the minute. Because is it just me that knows he's there?
It is at the minute.
Yeah, so I'll just like whisper to the other ones and say Ott's over there, but he's in disguise at the minute, and we're gonna try and get him back to us.
You just pause something for a second.
There you go. Now it's not just up to me to try and get him back.
No, he doesn't have any. That's fine.
I don't remember. You shouldn't have ran off then. He can catch up his own way. He can carry on.
Yeah, we just all shrug it off and leave.
This is your problem, loser. You got in here.
He managed to get himself in here. Like, he can get himself bloody out, surely.
Oh, should
Yeah,
I?
why did he come back in here? He could have just waited out.
But then you wouldn't have had any clue that I exist. Well, I'm still. Well, I'm now
Yeah,
safe.
it would have been so blissful.
Oh.
Yeah, wouldn't that be better?
Oh.
We're all just gonna make
Yeah,
fun
how
of
about
you
I
now
just
anyway.
leave him behind?
It's like as Yarkin still got like contact, like he can still talk to Art, right?
I believe it was through Ott. So Ott has a cantrip called Message, and then Hierarchin can reply whenever Ott messages him.
Okay, so I can't go and tell him anything. I have to wait for him to tell me something.
Yeah. Virtue also
Okay.
has Message, but you've sent him away.
If he got my attention to try and talk to me, would I be able to go, hey there, and
Yeah.
then strike up a conversation that way?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sick.
Okay, can he see me from where he is now then?
Yeah, he's just like following you like 20 feet behind while you walk down the corridors towards. I'm guessing you're walking out of the, Marines, we are leaving.
Is there any problem with him just following us until we get outside? Or is someone going to try and stop him?
I mean, that's the question. Is like someone at some point is going to question him. Like,
Yeah.
you can't just walk around with a ladder forever. Like, he's just walked in, turned around in the corridor, and walked straight back out. Someone's going to be like, what the fuck?
so smooth.
Rob, you could have at least put the ladder somewhere like you're going to do something with it,
I
and
just
then
want.
walked off pretending to go and get your tools or something stupid.
Just
He's
pretend
still got a
your
chance
house
to
is-
do that.
Just pretend the keep is like really fucked. You just have to do roof repairs.
Yeah.
And then just
How
walk
tall
off
is this
and-
ladder? Is it like an infinitely extendable one?
No, it's just like, I don't know,
Is it like
10-foot ladder or something?
Is it like a small foot ladder that takes you up about 3 feet, but I can just keep
No,
extending
it's
it?
like
It goes
a
on
long
forever.
ladder, but it's like one that'd like get you up to the first floor, not one that'd get you up on top of a castle.
Okay. How flexible is this ladder? Like, what if this
So
is
what are
like,
you what are you planning to do?
You can bend it round door.
can I bend it round in unplannable spaces?
Sure, it's got a hinge in the middle,
There you go.
so you can bend it down to be a foot ladder, or you can have it as a full ladder.
You know what? This might be the deepest RP, the deepest lore about anything we've done so far.
the way the ladder
Unfortunately.
bends.
This fucking ladder.
There's this dumb
So-
ladder I picked up for a gag.
So how many steps does this ladder have? We need to know.
Oh, please kill me.
What's it made of?
And another good point is how much distance between them, because there could be a lot.
Yeah,
you
am
know.
I too short to climb up each step?
Only if you are in halfling.
Okay. But so if I'm in
Cool ladder
halfling
that
form,
you
then I can.
can't use.
If I'm in halfling form, then I can slide down it
Yes.
like a fireman. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, so where am I?
This is
Am I?
You're in the corridor, like let's say 20 feet behind them, looking as nonchalant as you can.
And I've
And
piped
And if
my
it
ladder
takes
what
up.
any
else you
longer,
hear?
I'm gonna have you start rolling checks to see if someone notices you.
Okay. Right, so have I put my ladder up? Is that what you said?
Is that what you want to
It's up
do?
to you.
No, I don't want to put my ladder up. I'm going.
You wanna...
I'm nonchalantly following these people.
Okay, are you just gonna try and walk out?
Not walk straight out because there's going to be guards, isn't there? And
Mhm.
presumably I'd need credentials, my papers. Where are your papers?
I mean, eventually someone is going to question you.
Okay.
Like, I'll roll for it, but eventually someone is going to question you.
Is there a particularly grubby area of the castle? What am I dressed as? As a builder? Am I Mario or am I?
No, you are. You're just in like really nice robes as well.
Nice robes with
Like,
a
you're
ladder.
not-
Why? Why am
You're
I?
not just a maintenance at all. You're like
It might
the
be better if
equivalent
you
of a
just
nice
leave the
suit.
ladder where.
I'm gonna leave the ladder and just
Yeah.
stroll in my nice robes.
Okay. You just
Well,
like,
I'm not gonna put it anywhere.
find
I'm
someone-
just gonna leave it out in the open. Just gonna hide it in a nook.
okay, you find like a broom closet or something. You fold the ladder up and you just put it in there.
Sweet.
Like just wash your hands of the damn thing.
That's excellent. Nice.
Unfortunately, now you no longer have your cover of being a maintenance guy.
A maintenance guy in fancy robes.
Yeah, well, it
Not the
wasn't a good
no,
cover.
I mean, not the maintenance guy, but the ladder guy on site.
Yeah, the guy with a ladder.
Like,
It's
why
like,
would
you know, you can just walk in anywhere with a ladder.
why would Mario have fancy clothes? It's a pipe welder, man.
If he's going to dinner with Princess Peach.
He
Is
does
there,
wear suits
oh,
at the wedding.
is there a Princess
It's
Peach
true.
nearby? I can.
Hey guys, just so you know, Cannon.
Cat caught your tongue.
Cannon. Yeah, there. I can't talk right now. Cannon. Mario has a tattoo on his left arm, and that is Cannon.
Is
Oh
it?
yeah, it's of an anchor, isn't it?
What?
No, it's a tribal tattoo.
Oh,
Is it? Is
Yeah.
that from Mario Odyssey, like his shirtless skin?
No. It's,
It doesn't have nipples.
It doesn't have nipples. Oh my god.
when they were doing the Game Boy Advanced
The SP, the tribal SP.
SP,
Yeah.
the tribal SP, there was promotion material where he had a tribal tattoo on his left arm.
Wow. Okay. Guys,
Oh my
this
God, yeah.
wasn't supposed
It's
to
really
take so
cringy.
long, so let's try and figure this out so that we can get on. with
what is in
was-
this cupboard that I've put my ladder in?
I don't know, some brooms and buckets.
Cool. I'm taking a broom and a bucket.
Okay, fine.
It's a lot less cumbersome
Take
than
a mop
ladder.
and a bucket.
A mop and a bucket. Cool. Adding that to me
So now
eventually.
he looks like a janitor.
I'm a janitor.
Okay.
The one off of Scrubs.
Okay.
You mean-
I love
so
Janet
you're,
so much.
wait, you're Dr. Jan Itor then, yeah?
Yeah.
Who?
Dr. Juan Itor.
Dr. Jan Itor.
I don't know who that is. Mop.
Did you never
Have you
Um,
ever
watch
watched
Scrubs?
Scrubs?
Is that his name?
No, he
No.
like everyone believes him to be something different.
I obviously haven't seen enough of
Can't
Scrubs.
believe Nintendo made Mario remove his tattoo. Wow.
Yeah, he must have got it removed at some point. Is that canon?
Yes. Okay. If you guys are going with the thingy cover, I'm just going to make some checks.
Oh dear, here we go. Do I need to roll for anything
Okay.
at this point?
You will do in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So there's going to be two guards who are going to question you. One of them's only like mildly whatever. Like, oh, are you the new guy? And that's the guy who you'll interact with first. He's just like a kind of bored guard who was told to like investigate anyone suspicious because he was told, you know, there's someone in the keep, but there's probably nothing, right? So he's seen your unfamiliar face. He's like, oh, who are you? Are you like the new guy? What's up?
Yeah, I'm the new guy. Check my badge. Do I have a badge on?
No.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm the new guy. I'm helping out with the cleaning of
It's
the
high fantasy.
bathrooms.
Who has a fucking name badge?
I don't know.
That's me, Juan Itor.
Is it like in games where you have the nameplate above your head?
Please kill me.
Hey, what the fuck is with this lettering above our head?
No one ever questions it. Look at yours. It's poking through the wall. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm helping out with cleaning the toilets now. Apparently they're kind of stinky. I don't know what a toilet is. Just started.
Okay, make a deception check with
Okay.
advantage.
Bonza. All right, deception.
that'll
17.
That'll do. He's like, oh, great, thank God, someone's finally come to do something about those toilets on the first floor.
I'm
It
so
is
glad.
Awful.
Which lines up perfectly because my name is Fart Hammock IDK.
No, it is not. The second guy who
The
see
guard just tells him,
who
"No,
questions you though is significantly more alert because I guess he knows more about the situation with there being a potential like monster terrorist
All right.
in the castle. And he's probably not going to be convinced with, yeah, I'm here to clear the toilets.
Does he want to see
So,
my papers?
No, but he's like, well, who hired you? Like, you're a janitor.
Oh,
okay,
shit,
when did
hang
you
on.
start? How long you been here?
I need that document up. I'm trying to think of the name of docs.google.com. Here we go. DND. Is it's Timothy? Oh, it's a silly teenager. No. Boatman. Back. I don't know anyone. I've forgotten everyone's names. Apparently, person who runs the city. Arturo.
Oh, Arturo Duskwatch himself?
Yeah, I know. It's
The guy who owns the like entire city? Okay.
I
So
know.
He
I
is currently annoyed about the box.
have it
You
on
know,
high
He's
authority
wanted
to
eat
clean the.
box.
I have it on high authority to clean the first floor toilets.
I'm going to need
He's
you to make
disgusted.
a deception check with disadvantage here.
All right.
This is my insight. Okay.
19.
Wow, I got a 16, so
Yes. And that was my first of the two rolls as well.
so he's like, okay, fine. Geez, don't report me to Lord Duskwatch. I'm just doing my job, man.
Why did I have to choose that? But it's brilliant.
Okay, so with the guards thoroughly convinced, you are able to exit the keep. I'm just gonna say that's fine because we've spent too long in here already as it is.
I don't think we said that.
Okay, so you guys have been in Duskwatch for what, a day and a half now. So like you have been here for a night, but I think you turned in fairly early that first night. I think this is the first time you've seen the streets late at night, and so like in the moonlight, all of the guards' gear and especially their swords light up with this eerie turquoise glow because of the enchantment which is unique to this area, which is they're all I think it's like moonlight blades or something they're called, and as well their armor has like turquoise lines traced through it which glow in moonlight. As well, like the streets are also like, at least here in this fairly affluent area, the streets are also lit with like this underlighting of this sort of eerie turquoise glow. But you have successfully made it out of the keep. You have your objective. What do you guys want to do?
Right, so
Well,
which
you
is the
know,
area
we've done
we're
a
taking?
9 to 5 today, so I think we should have a rest. Go pub, get shit faced, start again tomorrow.
You've used some
I look,
spells.
I look over at it's the whatever his goddamn name is.
Sir Jeremiah.
And say, you're the paladin, and you think that even though there might be a terrorist completely running around the mock of the
Not
city-
might. There is.
Sorry, yes,
Several.
is several terrorists, and you want to go and get quote unquote shit faced.
It's
You
what the
are a
British Army's
dreadful
been doing.
paladin. You know
It's
that,
been
right?
what, it's what the British Army's been doing. Deception. So let's not change things too much, guys. Well, I guess we patrol. I don't quite know because we have any.
What was the area that we said we're going to go to? Was it the Watchers
The market.
wasn't
The
it?
market.
The
wasn't it?
Watchers Markets, yes.
Yeah,
Area
so
9.
I'll say if we head into the Watchers Market and look and try and patrol for this person.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's a pretty significant area to just like patrol.
Um,
Is it worth asking anyone nearby if they've seen someone? Do we have a description of the person or not? Do we
I'd
know
say
what he
so,
looks
yeah.
like? Or...
I think from when you interviewed the bartender at the, I think when Jeremiah interviewed the bartender at the Cross Picks, you got a description of all the people who were at the meeting, and Enid was one of them. she's sort of like late 30s, early 40s, human woman. She's like her hair's starting to go grey early. I'd say like you've got like a vague description which you could have created a lineup from. And of course, like you all know, being a cultist of Zernath, she's going to have a third eye somewhere, which will be an identifier mark to anyone who sees it.
Cool. It's probably best we went and seen if we could find someone
Okay.
who can find someone in the street, see if they've found anyone with a similar description to what we know.
Yep.
So, are you guys like splitting up to cover more area, or are you like what's happening?
We can go in twos, I think. Twos would probably be the best idea.
I was going to say we should probably split into twos, maybe in a way that would allow us to still communicate with each other. There's people that can communicate with each other from longer distances. Last thing we want to do is be split up and unable to like let each other know that we found the person.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless
Okay, so
no one has any fireworks, do they?
Sorry, no, I'm not a person trying to overthrow the government.
Do you have a flare or anything?
Have I got any magic that can communicate with people?
you'll have to check your spell list.
Oh, what
Like,
page is it? I've lost it now.
your spell book. It should be in your character sheet.
Oh, okay. If I can remember how to get to it.
Should just be in your character sheet. There's a tab at the top called spell book.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I'm having a look, and I don't think I have anything.
Spell book. Well, I've got that telepathy thing, but that only works
You've
with
got
art, doesn't it?
message. No. So you do actually also have message yourself. Sorry. So you could have messaged him. I didn't know you.
Oh,
had
I do,
that.
yeah. You point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message. And the target
So-
hears a message and replies in a whisper.
That's only a range of 120 feet, though.
Yeah, not much good if we split up.
I was gonna say we're gonna be going much further than.
Yeah, that wouldn't be any good. No, I haven't really got anything then.
We might just have to split up and.
I could summon a lightning to
I think if you
to tell everyone where we are.
you used one of your level 3 spells.
I think you've used them both already, actually.
I'd destroy the whole market in the process.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think we
gonna
definitely know
update
that
you
you're there
actually,
then,
so
where
you've
you
used your 2 level 3 spells, I think.
Oh, it says I've used them already, yeah.
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 So who's going with who then? If you're pairing up.
That's a good point, actually.
I don't know. Remember, I'm a scaredy cat, so I want to go with whoever's the strongest.
Me.
Really, realistically, it's gotta probably be in terms of pure strength, the bird. Its actual physical combat skills, it would be either me or Matt.
Or who's the most intimidating?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, yeah.
Dude, I
He's like the biggest.
I got a
I'm a
pen.
dude-
I mean, I'm
I'm a
second
dude
biggest.
walking
and
around
pretty-
fucking
pretty
plate
tanky.
armor on. I'm gonna be the coolest. So
Yeah.
well,
You're the grizzled old white man on the cover of the game.
you had to bring up race, didn't you, Logan?
I did, yeah.
I'm that sultry looking fairy person that you.
With like a lot
Sultry
of muscle,
fairy.
though, like a surprising amount of muscle.
Yeah, I'm 214 pounds pure flex.
Okay, so who's going? So Hyakin's going with Jeremiah.
Sure.
Who else
Cool.
is going with her? Rob, who do you want to go with?
Well, I'm with these guys. Oh, okay, sorry. I'll
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you managed to get out.
You got out.
Sweet.
You talked your way out.
touch my way out. Banging.
So me and Nick.
They're still waiting for you to fix the toilets.
They're
That
all
one guard
bursting.
was
Like,
ecstatic, and
where's
it's
he
just
gone?
not going to get done.
Yeah.
I thought he just went to get a mop and bucket.
I've still got that mop and bucket. I'm keeping them.
Can I leak this to the papers, causing a massive scandal in the local news over the shit after a man
What
being
shitter?
literally sent by the man himself for failing to clean the toilets.
By Arturo himself.
Yeah.
Please end my pain. Okay, come on, please. I need you guys to pair up.
Right,
here.
I'm gonna go with Jeremiah. I think.
Jeremiah
Wait. Should we go in
Sorry.
pairs or in threes?
Yeah, we're going in pairs.
Well,
in
there's an
pairs?
odd number of you, so either someone's going to be alone or going to be.
Well, we could go in a 3 and a 2, okay? That'll probably
Okay.
be the easiest thing to do.
Or I can go off on my own again. I'm sure I'm fine with that.
And then end up dying.
And then we'll never see you again.
You'll never see me again.
All right, so looking at it then, so Jeremiah, Art,
And Hierarchin.
Hierarchin, and so that leaves Yoya and Risu.
Okay.
And Taito. So
and Taito.
technically there's 3.
And Taito, yeah, so it's 3 and 3.
That's fine then.
Cool.
Taito's been very well behaved these last couple of sessions.
Yes, we haven't heard anything from him.
Oof. Okay.
Well, we heard him scratch a box earlier, but I don't know whether that was in the game or not.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I'd like whoever has the best investigation on each group to make an investigation check with advantage, because like your group will be helping you.
Well, I don't get any bonuses to my investigation, do you? Sarah?
I think I'm pretty good.
Yours, I think, should be good.
Under the skills tab, Sarah.
I don't get anything for mine.
No bonus.
Total 5 past 15.
Yeah, so you get +5 to your investigation.
It's probably best if you did that then. Because
So you'll have investigation with advantage. So roll again and take the higher.
Like, I apparently don't have a bonus on anything.
That doesn't sound right. Let me have a look at your
Alright.
character sheet.
Unless I'm looking at it completely wrong.
So, where it says total in green, that's what your bonus is.
Okay, right. I was looking at the
Okay,
bonus column.
23. That's pretty good. We'll just see what Ott gets.
Oh,
I'm
right.
going to guess Ott's the higher because he has like a +9 or something.
Intimidation?
have a +5.
Investigation? No, +5,
Investigation.
yeah.
So, yeah. Roll it with advantage
Oh, yeah.
because everyone's helping.
Yeah.
Natural 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd say because, like, well, you both rolled really high, but I'd say because Ott rolled higher, we're going to say that this group is the one that discovered it. Is a group of 3 guards come up to you, and I think this makes sense because I think Jeremiah would like stand out the most amongst the group, being the biggest, heavily armored guy, as like the most official-looking person. So a group of 3 guards come up to you. 2 of them are wearing like heavy armor, carrying great swords, and one of them is sort of wearing like much lighter leather armor, still with all like whatever the insignia of Duskwatch is emblazoned on it. And they run up to you, and they're like, "Oh, you're the travelers that the captain of the guard has hired, right, to investigate what's going on here. We found a device. We're not 100% sure what it is. Like, since you guys are kind of in charge of this, can you go and like take a look at it?"
The silence.
I was just about to
okay.
say, can someone please talk? Because there's 2 people who won't be able to say anything right now.
Am I? Is my character allowed to talk, or am I like banished
Yeah, you
from?
can talk.
Okay, cool. So they found something. They found.
Yeah, and like I'd say, as long as you're with the group, they'll treat you with some level of officialness.
Sweet. Wait, so they found a
They said they found a device.
device. Can we see it? Where is it?
Yeah. If it's just around the corner from here. We didn't want to, go too far away from it in case, like, well, we don't know what it is, but in case it does something, we didn't want to touch it. We wanted like you guys to look at it because
It's when we
you're in
find out.
charge.
It's when we find out it's radioactive, and you can look at it, but your eyes will
Turn
be
into the
burnt.
Hulk.
Yeah, it'll turn into the Hulk.
Okay. So are you guys just gonna follow the guards? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, they do, true to their word, they lead you around a corner and then sort of into. It's like a back alley behind some shops and some houses, because you're in the Watchers Markets where it's all mostly shops, but some people do live here, and into like a series of alleys, which. So the main streets are lit by this eerie turquoise glow. These alleys are not lit at all, and so like once you're sort of deep into this labyrinth of houses, they point you towards a group of crates. So, well, we found it in those crates, but we don't know what it is, and we don't want to touch it. I was hoping you guys would take a look at it.
No.
Are they quaking at their knees?
I mean,
Oh
you're
my
not.
god, that's the thing you want to know. Are they quaking and then
Are they slightly worried?
they know true horror?
You can make an insight check if you want to see if they like seem nervous.
Oh, I don't think I'm there.
Have you
Oh,
come
yeah,
with us?
someone who is there. No, you.
Or have they still?
Those
start.
Risu and Yolya are still investigating. Like, I'd say they're probably not massively far away, but
There you go. Are they quaking at their knees?
You notice they do look pretty nervous about something.
But not necessarily the box. The
Yeah, but
mysterious
how do their
object.
knees look?
They're trembling.
Their knees in
Their
particular.
Well, it's more like sweaty palms than it is
Palms are
knees
sweaty.
quaking. Mom spaghetti.
Just a point quickly. Is it possible that one of these guys is actually one of the terrorists?
Don't see any extra eyes on them.
Can we investigate them apart from their knees?
Make a perception check.
What about if the eye is on the knee?
The knees have eyes.
17.
Yeah.
Definitely no eyes, but what you do see is potentially the mark of one of the local thieves guild on the more lightly armored one. He's got these like 2 rings on his thumb, which concentric rings is a sign of one of the local thieves guilds. So Ott would notice that.
Oh yeah, because I know gangs and stuff.
That's just like as well. You rolled the highest on perception.
Yeah.
Jeremiah,
you
you don't
wanna
notice
tell us,
this.
and then one of us can try and do an intimidation. Or no, don't do an intimidation. Let's do a speech check first.
Speech check.
Speech.
One of them.
It's like
Oh, that's
no,
speech
persuasion
check,
or
fucking
deception.
hell.
Or whatever. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Fallout, guys.
Hold on.
Yeah, why I say speech check? Why is it?
You just want to try and RP this out. I get it. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
What do you want us to roll?
Ott, you have noticed this. What are you going to do?
What? So, what? Questioning his gang?
So
I'm not gonna
you
question
have
his
just-
gang. That's a bad idea.
As you know, do you want to tell the others? What do you want, or do you want to question him yourself? What do you
Well, are
want to do?
they with me at the? Yeah, I suppose they are with me at the moment. All of
So
them.
Jeremiah
Well,
and
the-
Hayarkin are with you.
The two. I meant the 2 guard people. Whatever they are.
Yeah, they took us there.
All 3 of them. The 2 heavily armored guards and the 1 lightly armored guard. The lightly armored guard appears to be wearing a gang symbol.
Oh, the lightly armored one. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna question it out loud, but I will try and do something to draw my associates'
I mean,
attention to it.
you have message, so you can just like
Oh yeah.
silently tell the others telepathically.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey guys, that the lightly armored fellow to the left has a gang symbol. Do I know which gang it is?
I don't think you're like familiar with gangs, but you know it is one of the local thieves guilds.
Right. He's potentially a thief.
Oh no, I'm quaking at the knees.
The knees, they wobble.
I actually am because I'm very scared.
Rob, you do have like thieves like chant or whatever it's called.
Yeah, thieves gang.
Thieves.
Could-
cat.
you could talk to him in that because if he's part of the Thieves Guild, he probably does speak that himself.
But it's been like 4 months since we last played. I don't know what I got.
Yeah, so it's like a secret language of like double speak. So, like, you say something innocuous, but it means something completely different, and only people who know it would pick up on that.
Yeah.
Well,
So, like, if you wanted to question him without the others, without the other two guards cutting on to the fact he's in the Thieves Guild or something like that, you could do that.
And it just sounds like you're making small talk to
Yeah.
anyone who's listening in.
Small talk. All right. So shall I try and get him? There's no point in even trying to get him onto our side because he's already kind of neutral
It's
to
not
us
that,
anyway.
It's just questioning and
Yeah.
making sure that
Like,
he's not setting us up.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say, hey buddy, I noticed you're part of one of the gangs here. What involvement do you? What involvement do you have with the
So
with your gang
you're going to ask this in Thieves' Camp.
in Feed Count? Yes.
Okay. Just gonna make a roll. Okay. So he replies to you in Thieves' Camp, so it sort of just sounds like he's answering whatever small talk you have just said in real words. But he basically says to you, like, keep it quiet, man, I've got a good gig going here.
Okay, so he doesn't sound like he's going to be dangerous.
Got a family to feed.
Currently dangerous to us at all.
I've
He's
got a
acting
gig,
it.
Does,
gig going.
I'm guessing it's probably something to do with the Thieves Guild trying to rob the armor or some shit. He's just wound up in this whole mess.
Shall I ask him if he knows anything else that the other two guards don't about this mysterious object?
Should you? Are you going to ask him?
I'm going to ask actually these guys. Guys, what do you think? Shall I ask him if he knows more than?
Does he look nervous, or is it just the other two that look nervous?
Or is his knees
All
creaking?
three of them
That-
look nervous.
They all
Okay.
do. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I thought if he didn't, then he might know something that the others don't.
I mean, what you could do, Rob,
Hmm.
is get him to say, if he doesn't want to try and comply, threaten him with saying like you'll blow his cover. Because
Yeah,
so if
Yeah,
he-
But to
could
be
do.
fair,
if he doesn't
right,
give
Is
you
threatening-
the information.
is threatening him a good idea? Bad, maybe.
I
mean-
don't think. To be fair, if he's got the tattoo openly showing, it must mean that the others must know. Because I think it'd be pretty oblivious if they're all like military policemen essentially, but also don't know the local gang.
Don't know about that yet.
And don't know that one of their guys is in a gang. So maybe
Yeah,
the local
exactly.
police is a gang.
Ooh.
Oh.
The mafia.
Or maybe they're like, whatever you do outside of police hours has nothing to do with it.
Whatever you do off duty
It's-
stays off duty.
It's just a side
Okay.
hustle.
What are you doing?
So
let's
this
do this.
well, how large is this mysterious item?
I mean,
What's
you
it look
haven't seen it. They say it's in the crate.
Oh,
You
it's in the
gonna
crate.
Take a look at it.
Okay. Yeah, guys, do you have the keys to open this? Are we allowed to have a look?
Wait,
Investigate.
I'm going to quickly see if I have a spell which can try and.
Yeah, detect magic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try to detect magic. I'm going to do detect magic on it.
Okay, we had this last session. I don't think you have that prepared, Matt. It's in your spell list, but you have to prepare new spells each day.
Oh,
I
man.
don't think that's one of your prepared spells. You have Divine Sense, which like lets you detect demons and shit.
What about Nick?
I guess divine sense is
might
No, I
have
don't think
something.
I don't think I've got anything that can detect magic.
Oh.
I'm having a look now.
So, Matt, Divine Sense is in your class tab. If you want to read whatever that does.
class tab. Okay.
Oh, I have something called detect thoughts, which might help. See
That
if
lets
any
you
of
read minds.
see if any of them guys actually know what it is already. Because if they're scared, they must be scared for a reason.
Good shout.
Yeah, shall I
Yeah.
use that on the guy who's part of the gang?
Yeah. So let me just read the exact text of what detect thoughts actually
Okay,
does.
see if I can actually do that. Yeah.
So, for the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures cast the spell as your action on each turn until the spell ends. You can focus your mind on any one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. If the creature has an intelligence of 3 or lower, the creature is unaffected. You learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind at that moment, and you can attempt to probe deeper into the mind, but they get a saving throw, and if they pass that saving throw, then you don't learn anything, and they know you were trying to read their mind. So you can just like read their surface thoughts, and
Yeah,
that's
and
like
be safe
there's
with
no
that one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's nothing to lose just doing that one, is there? And then we can
Okay.
decide if we want to probe deeper or not.
So what level spell is that?
Level 2, can I do that one?
Yes, you can.
I
You
haven't
have
used
one
any
more.
level 2 ones.
Yeah, sorry, you have 3 level 2s. So mark off one of your 3rd level spell slots, and you cast. Who are you going to cast Detect Magic on? Is it the 2 bigger guys or the lightly armored guy with the thieves symbol?
What do you guys think? Who do you think would know the most? Probably the guy with the thief.
Yeah, I was going to say he
Okay.
probably sounds like he has more street
Potentially,
smarts
but
and whatever.
Yeah, I'll use it on him.
Okay. So what you get from him is he is like gut-wrenchingly nervous right now, and they're slightly nervous. That's him like playing it off. But the minute he's got sort of like playing through his head, it's like, have I been rumbled? Do they know? Should I just do it now?
Okay, maybe it's time.
okay.
what's he
to
gonna
lie.
try and do?
What is he going to try and do?
Shove
Might
us
be
all in the
fun.
crate.
It's
Just
another
gonna look at
dimension.
the giant wooden crate.
Oh.
Let us out! Let
Gonna
us
break wind.
out!
Oh, he's rolling.
So am I okay to tell? Have I told the other guys what I just? learned from
You can message them and tell them that.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll do that then, so they know as well.
I'm
What are you
going
going to tell
to.
them? Just like
Wait,
some
can I
shit stuff?
message?
Yeah, he has message as well. I didn't realize it.
Yeah, I do. It's one
You
of my
both
first
have
ones.
it.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I just basically tell him what you said. Like he's a lot more scared than he actually is,
Okay.
I'm gonna.
and something feels very off about it.
Right. I'm going to kind of put my hand on the hilt of my sword. And then I'm gonna say to him, "Is there anything you want to tell us before we open this box? Because we won't want anything wrong going now, would we?"
Okay, make an intimidation check.
Okay. I think it's gonna roll 2, so just wait if I can.
Why does it keep doing that? I swear we turned that off.
That's
We'll just
what I
take the
thought.
first one. It's fine. Oh, it doesn't. Weird.
Oh, okay then. 12. Not great, but not too bad.
So this is your Captain America, you know, if anyone wants to get out of the elevator.
Yeah, basically.
The 3 of them all exchange a look and they're like, I mean, like, we didn't even dare to investigate it, really. We just saw, like, a device in there. It's got a timer on it. We don't know what it is.
Run!
I guess I'll go have a look in the box.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand back by about 5
Yeah,
meters.
I'm
This is
gonna
20
stand
meters.
back as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, Jeremiah walks towards the box, and the 2 of you see the lightly armored guy step towards Jeremiah while his back is turned. And is anyone going to react to that, or is Jeremiah just going to
I'm
check?
gonna
out
shout,
his
Jeremiah,
box?
watch out.
Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Oh.
So the lightly armored guy draws a short sword and makes an attack on Jeremiah.
What a dick.
Okay.
Oh, what's it again? Just a D20 and then.
Right.
Plus your dexterity bonus.
Initiative.
Oh, it's dexterity modifier. Yeah.
Yeah, not a saving throw.
Yeah.
Although I think it's the same for you anyway.
Yeah. Wait, let me try again.
Wait, where'd you find that?
So on your core stats page,
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
it says like strength, dex, con.
yeah.
the green box next to Dex is your modifier. Roll a d20 and add that.
Okay. So,
And I'm going to move you guys onto the map.
Bum, bum, bum.
Knew something wasn't right when we got there.
Here we go.
So then,
D20.
let's
Hold
pull
on.
some
Plus 1.
points.
Again, it has to be me first. Hooray.
So Hierarchin has that function. It should be on objects and tokens. Why has that not pulled you on? Come on, working. There we go. So there is Hierarchin, and
Hey, there
Ott,
I am.
you were also present. You both stepped like 5 feet away from the thing.
It's exactly how I
Jeremiah.
pictured it.
Oh, good. So these darker spaces, that's buildings. Unfortunately, you know, I wasn't
Oh, not mud pits.
yeah. So you've got your main alleyway here, and then these side pathways are also a thing. I'm
so
just
where?
gonna,
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna pull
put
them
them
in
on.
now. So, to token layer. That's the lightly armored guy,
I'll be back in a second.
and that is the 2 knights. And has everyone rolled initiative now? Because I need to write
Yeah.
down this order.
So we're fighting them all, okay?
I mean, you assume so. So we have a 20. Well, no, we're only going to take. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take 20 for Nick. So Hierarchin will go first.
Actually, I don't think Sarah has. Or is Sarah's...
She's not here.
She's not there, is she? She's back
Oh, yeah.
at the start.
Sorry, yeah.
20. Then Jeremiah
suppose
got 16.
She could fly over.
Oh, sorry. Rob goes first with 21. My
I
mistake.
don't know what's going on, so
Ott of
unless you guys might signal or something.
Yeah,
21.
maybe I could send you a message. Oh.
And, then Jeremiah of 16, and then the other, the 3 guards will come after that. So, because they will.
Wait, so did
Yeah,
they
15
roll
on their
low,
initiative.
or do you just place them
They
after
got
us?
they got a 15. I'm
Ah,
just
right.
putting them all on the same initiative because I don't want to track too much.
Fair enough, yeah.
So, Jeremiah with a 16 and guards with 15. Guards with 15. Okay, so you're up first. What do you want to do?
Can I dive bomb him?
Yep.
Sweet.
I'd say, are you just like trying to tackle him, or what are you trying to do?
To get him away from Jeremiah. So,
So you're
wait, so
trying to
has he
shove him
attacked him?
away.
Yeah, has he actually
Just
attacked
out.
Jeremiah, or?
He's drawn a blade and he's sort of made a swing, but he hasn't made his attack yet because it's not his turn.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm going full tackle on him because I don't trust this bloke.
Okay, so you're trying to
Go on,
shove
go
him
full
away.
Chico mode.
Yeah, because he's attacking. Yeah, I'm going to shove him away.
Okay, so, that would be contested athletics check between the 2 of you then.
Athletics.
I need to pull up his stats. Which
18.
I'm pretty sure you'll beat him. I just need to. So, athletics. He has a big -1 to his athletics.
Nice.
He got a 3.
Wow.
You literally you charge into him and like shoulder barge him, bowled over onto his ass.
So where am I now?
I will update everyone on the map. So I'd say you have stepped in front. Oh shit! You actually used the same mini. God damn it. Let's just.
Hey, which one's which?
I'm
hang
just
on.
going to do a switcheroo.
The
I'm
Arkin.
just going to do a quick switch.
It's the one that's right next to.
No, get him, not
Oh,
me.
no.
There we go.
Oh my god, what's going on?
We'll just quickly use Nadar's Nadar's mini for. Let me just update something.
What is that gremlin behind?
That's
Rob?
this guy. I'm swapping him out. It's fine. There we go.
So which one's me?
You are this one.
Oh, I'm that one. Okay,
He
cool.
is this one. You've just bowled him over onto his ass, so he's prone. That's going to be your action.
Okay.
You still have your bonus action
Bonus
and your
action.
move,
Right.
most of your movement.
Right. What can I do for my bonus?
Well, if you take a look at your character sheet, you have an ability called Cunning Action.
Ah, yes.
Which allows you to do a few things with your bonus action.
Cunning action. Dash, disengage, or hide. Yeah, I'm going to disengage from this guy because I'm sure have I got him grappled to the floor yet? Or...
Well, you've knocked him onto the floor.
Okay.
But
I wanna
so
kill
if you
this
tried to
guy.
move away, he would still get an opportunity, but with disadvantage because he's prone. If you disengage, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity at all, and you can just come out of the way.
You don't want to kill him, remember? Because
Yeah,
this
I know.
guy could actually be really useful.
Yeah, he's part of a gang as well. I don't want a gang coming after me.
Okay.
I like how
Where
it
do you want
isn't.
to go?
Oh, we could use him for information. You're just like, no, please don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
Come on, what are you doing?
Can I pickpocket him?
No.
Okay.
Pickpocket just run off.
Hey, he's a thief. He might have some good stuff.
He might. Like, I'm also a thief, so you know things are going
So
to
you
do.
want to disengage? Where are you going?
Um,
Keep this moving.
Right. I'm gonna because I don't want to move away from him. I'm just gonna hold him away from Jeremiah.
Okay, you're just going
Can
to...
I keep him pinned down?
Make another athletics to try and pull him then.
Okay.
We'll say this will be your whole turn.
Can I use acrobatics?
Nope, because you're grappling him. He gets
Okay.
to try and use acrobatics to escape the...
20.
Okay, I'm going to struggle, even with his dex. Yeah, he beats that because he has a 16 plus 7.
Oh my god. Okay.
Like, you shove him over and then you try and jump on top. Sort of like squirms out from under you. And that will be the end of your turn. It is Hyakin's turn next. What do you want to do?
Ooh. Apart from run and hide.
Apart from run and hide.
I don't know. What about these two guys over here? Are they just coming over to fight us as well?
I'd say, yeah, they've like gone hands to their weapons and turned on you, but it's not their turn yet. They were going to get a surprise round on you, but you know, you guys stepped back, so you saw them try and attack, and then you yelled out a warning. So,
I haven't got very good close range attacks, have I?
what do you want to try and do?
I was thinking maybe try and go behind him to stop him from running away, and then just attack him from... I can't point on the map from back there. I think I'm drawing squares on everything.
You are, yeah. If you go to the mouse tool at the top, I'll delete these squares.
Good idea.
That'll allow you to just, if you hold click somewhere, that'll ping like I'm doing here.
Ah. Yeah,
Okay, so
over there somewhere. Because then I'm out of the way of these guys up here as well.
yeah, you are going to have to vault over this barrel, but it's only
I figured that'd be okay to jump over
15,
or something.
20, 25, 30 feet. That would be your whole movement. The barrel's going to count as difficult terrain, which is double movement. So you could move to either here, or you can make an athletics check to vault the barrel.
And then what if I fail? Am I...
You fall flat on your face and don't get to go any further.
Oh dear. And how far can these guys move here?
30 feet each.
So if I was there, would they be able to get over there and attack me?
No, I'd
Or
say the
would I be
way is
safe?
pretty blocked. You'd be safe from there.
Okay,
You'd be
I'll
next to
move.
this guy.
I'll move over there first, and then.
Okay, so
attack.
you take
Try
your
and
time
attack
and
that
crawl
guy.
over the barrel.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
gonna do to attack it?
I don't want to show myself up, you know. And then let's see what weapons I've got.
You're just gonna give him a good stabbing with whatever you've got.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him.
I mean, you've got spells as well, which I think you might have like a melee
You-
spell somewhere.
Probably better off using.
London RP, this is. I'm going to run up to him and I'm going to stab him.
Just give him a good shiv.
I do have two.
Ready to pilfer the corpse.
I do have 2 daggers under my cloak here, so you know I could just stab him.
Could
Oh, I
give him a
could.
good shiv.
I could use some poison spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
What's the? That'll just affect him, won't it? It won't affect
I don't know. What does it
the
say
guy
it
in front of
does?
him. It says you extend your hand towards a creature you can see in range and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
Okay, so,
Yeah, so it'll only
it
affect
will
him,
only
then.
affect him.
Okay.
Let me just check what your saving throw is for sorcerer. Save DC is 15, so I need to beat a 15 with a con save.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll use that, and that is.
Okay.
Oh, that's a cantrip, so it's not any level.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything. He does roll a natural 17 though. +1 is 18, so he just like holds his breath and like waves this mist away while like you can't really get like a good shot because you're kind of worried about hitting Ot as well, so like you don't manage to hit him with that.
Okay. At least it didn't blow it back in my face. And
Yeah.
Logan, what class are these guys?
I don't feel like telling you that.
Okay.
You don't know.
Okay. Could my character
you can
guess?
find out.
Yeah. Okay, so next up would be Jeremiah, but something else is going to happen first.
Sorry, I meant race. But no.
Oh, race. They're all humans.
All humans, cool.
Okay. 7. Jeremiah, what's your armor class?
Am I just about to be fucking domed by some fucking guy on the rooftop?
Okay, so it's on your
Yeah, character sheet.
sheet.
It's just wait a second. It's taking a while to load for some reason.
Okay. Yeah.
Armor class 18.
Okay, so with a total of 20, this 2 blasts of green light scream towards you. One of them flies straight past you because it only got a 10 to hit. The one gets a total of 20 to hit you and does like manage to slam you in the shoulder. You're gonna take some damages, some damagios, as you take. How does it work? You take 9 force damage as this bolt of green energy slams into you, and you look over, and down here is a sort of 20-something elf woman hiding behind a box, who I'm going to reveal now. Just give me 2 seconds to pull the character onto the token layer. There we go. So it should be visible now. You take 9 damage as this bolt of green energy slams into you, and hidden behind this crate here is a 20-something-year-old elven woman. She ducks down behind the box and make a check. Attempts to hide, but I think like you still see her because she didn't roll very well. She why has that not worked? In 2 seconds. There we go. And runs straight down this alleyway where she breaks line of sight with you guys. Now it's Jeremiah's turn.
Right, I'm gonna swing for his fucking head now.
Which one?
Guy who pulled the knife on me.
Okay, so you've got Ot in the way. You can get around and over the crate.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay, like that. You've got enough movement to do that without having to make a jump over it. So you've got your 2 attacks with your greatsword you can make. I'm guessing that's what you're going to do.
Yep, which is going to be D20 plus strength.
So if you just click on the weapons tab, it should have a thing to roll it for you. Your silver greatsword. Where it says attack on the right of the sheet. Yep, so that is a 24 to hit. That'll hit 13 slashing damage, and you get a second attack as well.
Oh, fuck.
Only a 7. That doesn't hit, because I think that's a natural 1 as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me just put the calculator a sec. So he has... Assassin has
Has anyone even tried to say to this guy why he's pulling us? Ask this guy why he's trying to pull a sword out.
No.
No, man, he pulled a sword on you. You're going for it.
Remember, we're murder hobos.
A murder. Oh, goodness, here we are.
I mean, like, you do a decent chunk of damage with that. It's like you. In fact, no, you have advantage because he's prone. So roll again on that one you missed.
Oh, just wait. Sorry, I keep on taking down the tab so I can see shit, and it takes a while for the character sheet to come up for some reason.
That's weird.
Just give me a
Computer shit.
second. This is when I get a natural one again.
12 doesn't hit. Okay. So yeah, you like swing into him. You like pull a deep gash, and then you try and like swing back on a reverse swing, but Ott's kind of in the way, so like you have to pull your punch a little bit, and you don't manage to hit him.
Sorry.
The second one, you do a decent chunk of damage.
I don't care. Slash him, fool. I care.
You just kill Ott right there. You
No.
decapitate him.
Swing through him.
Swing low.
Okay.
See chariot.
So
Carry it.
next up is the two boiks and the guy who is currently prone. So he's going to use half his movement to stand up. And
Are they the twins off of Breaking Bad?
no.
No, okay.
Okay, he is going to use his bonus action to disengage because this is a bad situation to be in. And he's going to... Yeah, what he'll do is... where's my damn ruler tool? He's going to run... I can't read that far. 20 plus... Yeah, so he's just going to run straight into this alleyway after disengaging, and
I see he's using the Joestar
yeah,
technique.
Run away.
Run away.
Yeah, and he's going to, he's going to ready an action. Okay, so that's the end of his turn. Next up is the two quads. Stats for. But they're both carrying great swords, and let's save some time. They're going to both run for Ott because he's the only one they can actually get at right now. One's going to run here. One's going to run here. You're pretty Ott.
All right.
So
Omega lol.
they each make 2 attacks with their great sword.
Oh, goodness.
And natural 2 for the first attack.
Yeah.
Natural 2 for the second.
Yeah.
So the first one misses both of his attacks. Jesus Christ. A total of 10 for the third attack. Here we go.
Oh.
20-something for the fourth. That's better.
Oh, goodness.
There we go. So I'm going to assume the 20-something beats your armor class.
Probably, yeah. Well, I'm looking core stats.
Yeah, core stats.
Armor class
AC.
14, yeah.
Okay, so that is 8 plus 3 is 11 damage with his greatsword.
11. Good.
It's like you basically panic and just start flailing all over the place to try and dodge these greatsword blows, miraculously avoiding 3 out of 4 as these two guys gang up on you. That could have been for reals bad.
I was just
Good.
very, very lucky.
Pretty certain if he got hit by all 4.
Logan, all I'm saying is,
All you're
Rob's
saying
dead
is,
weight.
you just saved your goddamn life, dude.
Yeah. Bitch.
Okay, so that gets to the end of that turn. First one up is Ott. What are you going to do?
Of course.
2 guys just swinging for you at the minute.
And so for me to
Third one just
move,
ran away.
they would
they
get
get
advantage, wouldn't they?
They would get 3 attacks on you unless you did.
Cool. Can I roll that nice barrel next to me towards one of them?
Sure.
Donkey Kong style.
Yeah.
I will say,
Over the top
like,
of my
you
head.
could knock the barrel over to try and block the path, and that would take your action.
But I couldn't kick it then.
I mean, I was assuming you were using your bonus action to disengage.
Yeah.
So that's action and bonus action. You've got your movement.
Okay, but like, so with the path being blocked, does that mean if I move away from them, they don't have an extra strike on me, or?
They don't get a free attack on you anyway because you disengage. This will stop them pursuing you as easily.
Ah, okay. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do exactly what we just said.
Okay,
Barrel
so
down,
you're going to
disengage.
Where are you going to run to?
I'm gonna. How far can I run? Can I run towards?
30 feet you can run.
So I can get probably just behind this guy then.
You can get just in front of him there, yeah.
I think I will.
So when you do, his readied action goes off, and he's going to take a swing at you.
Oh, piss. Okay.
Where it's sort of like just a desperate sort of swing.
Does he have disadvantage because he's desperate?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a natural 19 plus 7, so that's going to hit you.
Knobs. Okay, how much?
And not a massive amount. He was supposed to get sneak attack. Oh, wow. A total of 5 damage.
Cool. I can live with that.
Okay, so that is Ott's turn. Hyarkin. This barrel has just been knocked over. There's 2 heavily armored guys over there. A magic user over here, and Ott's just picked a fight with this assassin again.
Yeah.
Okay. So because Ott's there in the way, does that mean that I can't get close enough to do a
Yeah, you
melee
can get within
attack? Or...
You can get within 5 feet of him. Let me just check the range on. Are you meaning to do poison spray again, or melee attack as in like smack him off?
Well, I found one called Shocking Grasp.
That's
Deal lightning damage.
Yeah, that's a melee attack.
Logan, I
Yeah.
can see something that I don't think we should be able to see.
What do you not think you should be able to see?
There's a guy over here.
Yes, you should be able to see them.
Oh, should. Okay.
They rolled very poorly on their stealth.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have hit them again.
I just thought you screwed up, but that's fine. Cool. I can live with that.
So it's more like you can hear that they're there. Where is Shocking Grasp? Message, Dancing Lights, Minor Illusion, Shocking
Yeah,
Grasp.
next
There
one
it is.
down.
Make a melee spell attack. So yeah, you have to be within 5 feet. You can run up to this corner right behind Ott
Yeah.
just fine, and you can get your spell attack from there.
Okay, I'll try that. Is that
Okay.
guaranteed to take damage? I think it said it takes.
If you hit the attack,
1d8.
so you'll roll to hit.
Okay. What do I do? Click cast spell.
No, I need to. Really, I should have wrote this down somewhere. What your spell attack bonus is, because like Roll20 isn't great for spell attacks for some reason. It doesn't let you automatically do it. You have to roll it. So it is a D20 plus 7 for you is your spell attack.
Okay. And then don't forget, I think if I roll a 1, then I get something random happen,
So
don't I?
you, not for cantrips. It is if you cast a spell with a spell level, which you did do Detect Thoughts earlier. Roll a D20.
Oh yeah, I didn't roll one for that, did I? There we go.
14. Nothing goes off.
Oh, can I keep rolling until I get a 1?
We can give you a Wild Magic Surge if you want.
No.
Do you want to see what happens?
Yes.
Yeah, go on then.
Let's just give you a Wild Magic Surge. Hang on. 22. I need to just have this page open.
Instant death.
I think it is the higher you roll there. So
Oh no.
let's see what happens. Here it is. 2. Creatures have disadvantages on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw. Sweet.
Way, excellent. I'll take that.
So for Shock and Grasp does not though. So just roll a d20 plus 7 for that.
Okay. I was ready on there anyway. There you go.
There we go. So 23, that's going to hit him. Roll your d8 damage. I don't think he can take reactions now. Sweet.
Yeah, it said something about that.
So 5 down. So he wouldn't get like attacks of opportunity now.
Yeah.
So that's another decent chunk. You guys have knocked him down to about half HP now.
Oh, yeah.
So he is visibly bloodied. This guy's like, no, go after the guys in armor, Jesus.
Why would we take on the harder guys, dumbass?
So yeah, now I think someone should stay near that box just in case.
Okay, so next up is the elf woman, and yeah, I think the safest thing for her to do is try and fuck away from you melee boys. She ain't no dumbass. So yeah, she is just gonna run straight 30 feet back this way, like, don't lead them towards me, idiot. And then, because line of sight is broken, she's going to make another stealth check. Or much, much better. So if you guys want to know where she is, just assume you can't see her and roll a perception check to try and find her. I'm not going to bother like removing her from the map, but I will not move her while she is hidden that way.
Who is she? Just some
Yeah, but
extra
where's she?
person that was with them. Because she just came from nowhere.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
remember
she was
you mentioning her.
Well, she was hidden until she hit Jeremiah. You don't know who she is. She doesn't match the description of anyone now.
Okay.
She's just some 20-something elf woman. Elf equivalent of 20.
I was going to say, so she's a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like actually like 70-something. But so, next up is Jeremiah's turn.
Right. I'm going to go for one of these guys then. Up top. I'm going to start tussling, rustling. You know, having
Okay.
fun.
At the minute, Otter's just sort of knocked a barrel down, so you'll be like fighting over this barrel. I'd say all attacks will have disadvantage.
Or you could use any range weapons.
Yeah.
Can I not jump over it? Is this barrel just too big?
You could jump over it if you want to make an athletics check.
Just go full Donkey Kong.
Okay. Can we get
He's
the DK
leader
wrap on,
of
please?
the bunch. If he hits you, it's gonna
Right,
hurt.
here we go. Let's try. Let's hope for the fucking
Athletics check.
best.
Athletics, not acrobatics.
Uh,
Saved. 9,
Still
not much
bad.
better. Yeah,
Yeah.
you try and jump over and you fall flat on your ass. You do get over, but you're now prone. It'll cost you half your movement to get back up. So, like, I'd say you can get over and get back up, but then you cannot move any further beyond that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
And you can get to, like, there if you want, I guess.
No, just there's fine because I'm going to be attacking, aren't I? So
Yeah. So you can hit this one here.
cool.
Okay,
Right.
make you 2 attacks. You have to be an 18 to hit him because he's wearing heavy armor. 24 and 23. Those will both hit.
But oh shit. Well, they all hit.
I'm going to take only those first 2. So,
Well,
8
it doesn't
and
matter.
11.
There's 2 8s. So
Of course there is. Is that not showing? Just want to see what it is. God damn it. Minus. So you like jump over, stumble over, like tuck and roll to get back up, and then on the upwards thing, you like slash him twice, dealing a fucking hefty blow. They've got hit points and they've got armor, but that hurt significantly. Did not enjoy.
Gucci.
Not recommend.
10 out of 10. Would do again.
Yeah. So, next up is the 2 guards, and
I am fucked.
well, the one who you just attacked is going to turn and try and defend himself because he doesn't want to give you a free attack. The other one is going to make an athletics check to try and chase the 2 squishy boys. So I'm going to do that first. Athletics check is going to be. Damn it, too many bucks. Go. Athletics. We're just going to plus 4. Oh, natural 20. Yeah, he jumped straight over that. Awesome. Wish I'd saved that for an attack.
The
And
fucking
he's going to.
Terminator.
Yeah, straight up just like leaps over. Honestly. He's going to make his attack. Oh. Hyarkin has been. No, Ott's probably been the most of a pain in the ass, so he's going to make his attacks against Ott again.
God's sake.
Yes. Yes.
What?
Natural 19, that one hit you. Second attack is a natural 18, that'll hit you.
Oh.
So, First attack does not great. 8 damage. Second attack
Oh my goodness,
does 9 damage.
Okay. I'm down to that much. Oh, that's not fun. That's never good.
How bad are you?
I'm down from 44. When I started, I was on full health. Down
Yep.
to 11.
Ooh, you're taking some hits.
I've taken a few.
I can heal you next round.
I've been
don't
beaten
worry.
off severely.
Okay,
That's
so
my turn.
the one who is going to take the
Oh,
other
sorry,
one gets
yeah.
turn. He's going to take some attacks against Jeremiah. So we get natural 20 to hit. I think that'll do a crit. And 15 plus 5 is 20 total. That'll also hit you. So I'm going to do the natural 20 first. 7 doubles 14 plus 3 is 17 damage for the first one, which is a critical hit.
Fuck, man.
And the second one is 11 damage with the second hit.
God, I mean, I started off 67 and now I'm on 29. Not as
Yeah.
bad, but Jesus.
You were not supposed to do this with less than a full party, so you split the party. This is going to get hard. It is Ott's turn now.
All right. So, I'm currently surrounded on low health.
Yep.
And there's nothing I can. Oh, can I throw my mop at this guy to distract him?
Don't you have any health potions?
You'd rather throw him.
I'd rather throw him off. It's way more exciting. To try and distract him because I want to kind of shift out the way into somewhere slightly less. Can I if I wanted to, could I barge to the other side of? So I'm here. Can I just go to there?
I'd say you'd have to make an acrobatics check or an athletics check to try and tumble past him, and he'll try and block it with his athletics.
But would I have? Would this guy have a roll on me?
Disengage. If you don't disengage, you would get a free attack.
So if I disengage, does that also mean I can't attack this guy?
No, you can. So you disengage with bonus action, attack with an action.
Cool. Can I? Yeah. So I'm going to disengage.
Yep.
Move over to here. Actually, no. Move. No, I can't move to there because he'll have attack on me.
No. If you disengage, no one gets an attack on you.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So,
yeah. I'm going to disengage.
Past him.
Move to there. So I'm.
Okay. So make an acrobatics check to try and get around this guy.
19.
I got 13 minus 1, so I got 12 to try and block you. So yeah, you like slip past him. He tries to like stick his.
Can I pole
trick
vault
you,
him?
You jump straight over. Sure, you flip like right over him and land behind him.
You use
still
the
don't
ladder
get
Do I
earlier,
land
pole
like a
vault
dancer just jumping off one of the blocks kind of thing?
Sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
cool,
You
nice.
use your mop to pole vault him. Land like a
Yes.
dancer.
Can he not use his ladders from earlier?
Does
He
everyone-
got rid of the ladder?
Does everyone
doesn't
put up? yeah, that's a shame. Does everyone
Could've
put
brought
up
them
scores saying how well I did with that flip?
Yeah, the guy who just tried to murder you pulls up 7.
Nice, cool. I'm happy with that. Thank you. So yeah, like, is that as far past as I can move, or can
You
I?
have your movement if you want to like get around him.
Because I don't want to be
What you
within
said,
melee range of him. I want to be able to use my bow.
Okay.
Wait, do I have a bow?
So,
Oh, yeah, I do. Sorry, short bow. Cool.
Do I have a bow?
So I thought I was getting confused between him and my better character.
so
but no,
yeah,
we're
you
good.
can get to this intersection here.
Yeah, I might not. I'll move to 2 squares.
Okay, so you're gonna move there.
Yeah. And
Okay,
then I'm gonna. Now I've disengaged. Does that mean I can't attack?
No.
Sweet.
So
I'm gonna use my
disengage
short
was
bow.
your bonus action. Attack is an action.
I'm gonna use my short bow on this guy.
Okay, make an attack with your short bow.
19 plus 9 piercing damage.
That'll definitely hit.
Bonza.
Okay. You flip over him, run away, spin around, pull out your bow, and shoot him like in the back, and like the arrow just like pierces into the back of his calf or something. He's like, "Oh, for God's sake! Why can't I get rid of you, asshole? This is not going according to plan. Just die.
Really? Into his calf with a 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, you didn't like pierce his heart like Boromir. He's not dead.
Yeah, that's true.
He's injured.
I was hoping like slightly more bloodied in the stomach or something. I don't know, but it's cool. That's fine. I can live with that. And I guess that's pretty much my turn over. I've done all 3 things.
Okay. Yep. So, Hyarkin, you're next. You've got
What
this
is that
guy.
noise?
What's going on?
What's going on?
I think this is the perfect one. The Avengers themed kazoo. Why can't I get rid
For
of you?
God's sake.
I thought that was Sarah singing in the background. I was like, what are you doing?
Oof. Rude.
That's our battle theme.
Yeah.
Why do I
It's
hear
a
boss
shit version of the Avengers.
One second.
Fucking up everything on the way.
Realistically, these guys should be thinking to themselves now, why do I hear boss music?
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
You're surrounded.
I am. There's nowhere to hide, is there really?
Not really.
How much
You wa-
HP has that guy got left? In
Which one?
the
This
one
guy?
the one in that.
I'd say you can use your bonus action to make an insight check if you want.
Okay. Which one?
Insight.
I can't find it.
On the skills page.
Oh, not core stats. Insight. This one?
Yep.
Oh, I know
This
nothing.
guy, you don't think there's a scratch on him.
Even though I just attacked him.
Yeah. Like, you think actually he's healing?
Uh,
I think like,
Okay.
you've just healed him with those attacks. Like you get a natural 1.
wow.
So you use your bonus action, you still have your movement and your action. If you try and move, both of these guys will get 3 attacks on you.
Ooh.
If you
Okay,
exit their
I'm not
melee
gonna-
range.
I'm not going to go anywhere. Oh, I can use a shield. Have I got a level 1 spell I can still use?
Yep. So shield is a reaction when they try and hit you.
Okay, so I can't put one up
It
in
will add
advance. then.
5 to your armor class.
Can I still use a spell as an attack and then use
Yes.
that as a reaction?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. I'm being offered Doritos and dip.
I'm not.
Yes.
Oh, you just want me to open it?
I can't open it.
Wow. He doesn't even get any.
I don't even get any. I just get to open the dip.
No, just open it for me.
I can't even open it either. I can't open it.
It's a big oof. Stab it with
Where
a
are my
fork.
gauntlets?
Yeah, your
Don't you have
gauntlets of
a pair
mega
of
power. Your
Yeah,
swole
don't you have like
gloves.
super muscles? You could do that.
Not for dip, apparently.
Put your swole
No,
gloves
it's
on.
stuck. It's going to go everywhere, isn't it?
Yes.
Ugh, can't do it.
This is because he isn't getting any.
Yeah. That's it. No Doritos for us. Anyway, what am I going to try and do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What's the
Uh,
plan, Stan?
I suppose I could attempt to poison that guy in the corridor. He's
Yeah,
within
poison
range, isn't
him.
he?
Yes,
Well-
and he'll have disadvantage on his saving because of your wild magic surge.
Yeah, go on then. I'll try and poison him. Do I need to
Okay.
roll anything?
I think he makes a saving throw, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
makes a saving throw on 1d12.
Constitution
no,
saving
wait,
throw or
Makes a
take.
constitution or take 1d12
I
damage.
think he has to be a 17. I think it was. We're gonna say it's 17. No, sorcery has to be at 15. Okay. What's his constitution? Con save is natural 2+1. He does not save. And with disadvantage, even though he's already failed. Natural 3.
Oh,
So, just a D8, or is there an additional effect? Or D12, sorry. D12 poison damage. Oh, you get an extra D12 because you're 5th level, sorry. It's 2D12.
oh, okay.
I'll roll another one.
That was a bit better.
There we go. So a total of 10 damage as he coughs and splutters, and he's on less than 10 HP.
Do I notice that, or does he still look fine?
You think you healed him again?
Am I sure this is poison spray?
Well,
I'll
God,
try it
this
on
is my
myself
green
then.
herb.
This must be good.
And spraying the good kush at him. Okay, so that is Hierarchy, now is that boy, the hidden boy, is not a boy. Advantage because you're hidden. Does a 19 hit you, Matt?
I believe it does.
Yeah.
Just let me check.
You've got 18 AC, so yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. Then. Yeah, it does.
Well, the other shot was a natural one, but this woman has returned to her place behind the boxes and fires another eldritch blast at you. You will take a d10 plus 4 damage. That's 12 damage.
I'm on 17 now.
Oof. And yeah, she's going to make another stealth check with her bonus action. Natural 3, so she does not stealth. And where's she going to run? No, she's just going to stay where she is. Okay. So, next up is Jeremiah. What you going to do with all them
Kill this fucker so I can
slashes?
get that bitch.
Okay. She'll make another 2 attack rolls then.
Yeah. Why do I keep on closing my character sheet?
Remember, you do have spells as well.
Yeah. Can I do a spell and then do an attack?
Depends on what the spell is. So if you open up your spell book.
It's probably going to be something healing. Funny enough.
'Cause if
Oh,
it's
is
a
it
casting
gonna be
time of an
healing for me?
action, that takes your attack. If it's a bonus action, you can do it separately.
No, I can't. I would have to do it as my main.
Lay on hands is like your other healing ability. That's also an action, but it would probably be a bigger heal.
Nah, right. Fuck it. Let's go for him. Let's just hope that someone gets to her before I get just destroyed.
Okay. Make you 2 attacks then. Like, this guy is injured. There's a non-zero chance that you kill him. If you manage to hit him, because he has an 18 armor class. So both of your attacks, he like shrugs one off with the shield and steps out the way of the other. That's both of your attacks done. You could run away, but he'll get a free attack against you.
No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there
Just gonna take it like a man.
and just die, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's their turn now, so let's just get him out of the way. 2 attacks with the greatsword. He's got no reason not to. That is a natural 2. That's not going to hit. And 16 plus 7. That is going to hit. Roll our damage. 10 damage. As he, you're basically just trading blows with a greatsword at this point.
Yeah.
Big boy can't get to Art, who he was attacking, so he's going to attack Hierarchy instead. What's your armor class, Nick?
Armor class.
On core stats page.
Core stats.
Class 11.
I was going to say it'll be faster if you have a look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see
remember,
it.
if you want,
No
you
armor.
can cast shield when he tries. If he beats, that adds +5. Natural 1 on the first attack, and
Nachos, my dude.
And that chose
So-
1.
plus no, 16 to hit you with the other one. So you can guard that with your shield if you, but it'll cost you a spell slot.
A level 1 spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, so
Cast spell. There we go.
I'd say like the first one is he like takes a swing towards Ott as he leaps over and completely misses. So then he's like, "Fine, I'll attack you instead." Then you pull up like this arcane shield to block the attack, and his greatsword just like pings off it without managing to harm. That's his turn. Now it's back up to Ott.
All right. I'm going to use my witch bolt.
Okay. How does that work?
So it says a beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards a creature within range, forming a substantial arc area. It's I think it's area. It's probably of lightning between you and the target. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature. On hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning damage, and on each of your turns, for the duration, your action deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically. The spell ends if you use your action to do something else. The spell also ends if the target is ever outside this spell's range or if it has total cover from you. Yeah.
Okay, so it said make a ranged spell attack. Yeah, so let's just say that's a. I think that's what your spell says. I will check afterwards.
Do what? Sorry.
So d20 plus 5 to see if you hit him.
Okay, 16.
Yep. Pretty sure that's going to be his armor class. Yep, his armor class is 14.
Sweet.
Roll your d12 damage.
Okay.
See if you kill him with this.
For fuck's sake.
Unfortunately not, as you like attach this lightning thing to him.
Shoot into the sky or something?
No, it still hits him. Like
cool.
you only deal 1 damage though. But on each of your turns, you can now just deal a d12 with your action, as long as this like tether of lightning between the two of you doesn't get broken.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
he's on 6 hit points.
Nice. What was it on originally?
7.
Okay, right. We've done a lot.
You
of damage.
did 1 damage.
Wait, so my shoot with the arrow to him earlier?
No, you mean like his full health.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Sorry. 44, I think.
Nice. Okay. A bonus action. There's nothing really I can do, I don't think. As a bonus, well, I don't know.
I don't know, if you run away from him, I think if you exit the witch bolt, it goes away.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. There's no point running. But if I got on top of the building, could I do that?
Do you want to try and climb it? It's probably like a 15-foot climb. It's going to be an athletics check just to try and climb it, though.
Athletics, okay. 18.
Yeah, so like you probably like grab onto the gutter and just like pull yourself up arm over arm and climb up onto the roof, like here.
Yeah.
So that you're still in range.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna get
I'd say that like you have the roof cover as well, so you'll get a bonus to your armor class.
Oh, sweet. How do I?
You'll get. That's just something to remember. You have +2 to your armor class.
All right. Cool.
While you're in half cover.
And is there anything else I could do?
That's your movement, action, and bonus action.
Cool. That's me.
Thing.
Sweet.
So. After Ott is Hierarchin. What you gonna do with all that sorcerer?
What you gonna do
in
with
that
that
trunk?
He hasn't moved, has he? The one in there.
No. You've got this guy here who is very hurt, but has lightning attached to him, so he's probably going to die soon. Or this guy who just swung at you.
Go for the swinger.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The other guy he's poisoned, isn't he?
He's got like a tether of lightning attached to him in it.
And
you
that's going to hurt him
with
regardless.
poison, and that you sprayed him with poison, and that did damage, but it's not like an ongoing thing. Okay. But yeah, the tether line's going to hit him next turn anyway. And he looks
so I
hurt.
will try and attack the guy who just tried to attack me. Then
okay,
I will retaliate. I might try one of my actual weapons.
Okay.
I've got some. I have What's the difference between the quarterstaff and the quarterstaff two hands? Can I use the two-handed one, or do I need to do something
Yeah,
different?
you can use your two-handed one. It's just like you can't use anything in your other hand if you do that.
Okay, well that one deals more damage, so I'll try and use that one.
Yeah. So,
Do I just press the attack
yes.
thing on the end?
Shit. 21.
Wow, that's good.
God damn. All right. 17 plus 4.
Good choice.
So that does 5 bludgeoning damage. I don't think you get extra because you're a sorcerer, but you do just bonk him on the head with your staff.
It's like,
I was like, oh, what
Not
the hell?
bad for the first time I've ever used a weapon.
Is he concussed now?
No,
Okay.
didn't hit him that hard. Just gave him a little bonk. That's actually the first damage he's taken this battle, so
Does he feel surprised?
he's very
I hope so.
shocked.
Is he shaking in his knees?
Scrawny wizard or this scrawny sorcerer has just bonked him on the head.
he was quite literally quivering in his
Yeah.
shoes because
Like,
he's shaking.
he's
at the
just-
knee.
To be honest, this probably looks pretty badass from his perspective. Like, you've just blocked his greatsword with magic and then turned around and whacked him in the face. Like, he's like,
I love
"God
it. I
damn, this
wanted
guy's
some
so
of that."
much cooler than me. What the hell?
Wow, didn't expect that, did you?
Yeah. Okay, so that's Hyakin's turn. Next up is the elf woman.
I'm dead.
Not with a 10 to hit you, you aren't. And not with an 8 to hit you, you aren't.
Thank fuck.
As she fires another 2 Eldritch Blasts, and like they both just ping off your armor as they hit where the armor is thick. It's just shit.
Can I ask, Matt? Do you have any potions?
I'm just gonna make a stealth check.
I don't think I have any potions, but I'm going to check. I think I've used.
Okay, that's a
Actually,
decent
no.
stealth check.
I think I do actually, because we went to that
Just gonna back up to hit.
I'm pretty
potion
certain.
person, didn't we?
Yeah,
It should be in your
Yeah,
inventory
you
if
can
you
use
do.
Yeah, I've got a greater healing potion. I'm going to
you
use that.
can
now.
use that as a bonus action after you do your main action.
Logan,
Yes, you can.
Fantastic. Thanks for reminding me about
Logan,
that.
can I see
What's
the
up, Rob?
movements of this person now?
She just went into stealth. She's sort of like hidden in an alley behind her.
Okay, yeah,
Thing.
I was just going to say, because I saw her move, so I wasn't sure if like my character saw her
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Like, if you want to
Okay.
make a perception check, maybe you heard her
Yeah, screw it. Can I do that at the moment? Or
on your turn.
on my turn,
On your
yeah.
turn. And that'd be your bonus action to make that.
Yeah.
So that's her turn. Next up is Jeremiah.
You guess who I'm going for.
Okay.
I'll do my bonus action afterwards.
Yep.
I'll drank my drank.
My green drink.
Is Jeremiah at the
Okay.
top? Oh,
Jeremiah is here in red.
yeah.
So
Right,
the
so
first
I've hit
attack
him once.
hits
In
with
He-Man.
11 damage.
Why does Jeremiah look like He-Man?
He is He-Man. So he is fairly hurt. He's on much less than half health, but he's still got HP to spare yet.
Oh god damn
He's
it.
a fairly tanky boys.
Okay, okay, I drink my greater healing potion.
Okay, so let's just take a quick look. Greater healing potion is 4d4 plus health you regain
4d4.
plus 4.
D4. Not just a D4.
We'll just multiply that by 4. It's
Oh.
fine. So 16 plus 4, you get 20 health back.
I'm not dead yet.
Thank God, I'm okay. I think you're probably on more health than he is actually.
Can I
We
move,
use that
or
as
is that
feedback.
everything done for me?
That's your action, your bonus action, and you have movement.
Is it possible to like walk over here, next to the barrel here-ish, so
You
I can
would-
get
You
out?
can
of
get so you can get around him without provoking opportunity attack. It's if you exit his melee range, so you can do that. Yeah,
So move here then.
Yep.
Fantastic. I can move there then.
even with the difficult terrain, that's fine
Yeah.
because you're not moving far. So next up is the guards. First one who just got bonked on the head by Hyakin. Let's go. Natural 3. Fuck, I can't use my other dice. That's not any better.
Wow.
9 plus 5. Oh wait, you have like no AC. 9 plus 5 to hit you. That's 14. Shield it if you want, but it's going to cost you another spell slot.
Oh yeah, I've still got 2 more spell slots to use, haven't I?
Yeah. So you're going to block that with your shield as well.
Yep.
So again,
I'm not taking any damage.
he swings. You duck under the first one. You pull up your shield and deflect the second one. It's like, God's sake!
Oh yeah, I am really cool.
Logan, you need some new dice by the sound of it.
That dice goes to dice. It has rolled like 3 natural today, to be fair. So that's that one's turn. The one who is going to attack Jeremiah is 12 plus 5 is 17, which I don't think beats your AC, does it?
No, it's 18 my AC.
Okay, so that one doesn't hit. 17 plus 5 will hit you.
Okay.
6 plus 6 is 12 damage. With the second one. Of like, you deflect the first blow with your greatsword, and the second blow like slashes up your arm or something.
Cool.
And that's the guards. Next up is Ott at last.
Hey ho.
You have your lightning tether on this guy.
Right.
It would be your action to deal lightning damage with it.
Okay, so yeah, I want to use my action to deal lightning damage, but
Okay,
I also
he doesn't get any save against that, so it's just a d12.
Okie dokie. 10.
He's dead.
Sick. Right, I'm gonna make a run to look for this person. So I don't have.
So
I
bonus
go.
action perception check if you want. You are going to have to jump between buildings doing that, which I'd say is going to be acrobatics or athletics, whichever one's better.
Acrobatics. So
Okay.
let's roll this bad boy. 19. Hell yeah.
Sweet, yeah. You jump straight across.
Nice. And you say investigation, was it?
To here, yeah.
Yeah, wherever 30.
Perception.
Perception, okay. Yeah, 30. Is it 30? Mine?
Yeah, 30.
Yeah.
That's your movement.
Perception. Ooh, 3. I don't see anything.
Nope. You listen for her, but you were too jumping over the roof to actually hear where she is.
Yeah, noisy feet. Okay. I think that's my entire go taken up. Yeah.
Hyarkin, what are you going to do?
I think I'll do a repeat of last time. Hit him over the head.
Give him a good bonk.
Yes. Let me just find it. I closed it. Weapons. Quarterstaff. Attack.
It's only a 9 to hit
not
this
as good.
time.
Not as good.
He knows what, because it's a repeat of what happened last time. He knows the move you're going to pull. So he like just knocks your staff aside, like punches it out of the way when you try and smack him in the face with it. He's like, it's not going to work twice. So that's your action done. Bonus action and movement up to you.
Yeah, I might move into this.
Remember, if you run away from him, he does get a free attack.
Yeah,
Although I think your AC is still +5 from shield, so he'd have to be at 16 to hit you.
Can the guy up there above the barrel reach me in one move? And okay, I'll stay where I am.
Actually,
then there's no one else.
He would get a free attack off Jeremiah if he tried. Like, he's pretty preoccupied right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
currently tanking better than the tank, so.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Hyarkin has had his turn. Next up is Disgal. And she is going to run out to here, and she's going to make an attack with advantage because you don't know where she is.
Did she still have a... Oh, it's my attacks that have advantage, right? Never mind. Because I'm above, right?
No, you have a bonus to your armor class.
Oh, that's it.
You have +2 to your AC, which is what? Because like the first one will definitely hit because she got a natural +7.
Yeah, so I'm currently on 16 AC.
So you'll have 18 while you're up there.
Sorry, I've got 16 now. I'm normally on 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So the next one is 17. So 2 blasts will hit you. The first one deals 6 damage. The second one will deal.
No.
That's 13 damage with the second one.
Oh my god, I'm down.
You're down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fuck.
So you are knocked unconscious and you fall off
Okay.
and land in the alleyway. I'm not going to take a death saving for you for that. It's not that far, and you just got knocked out. So you are unconscious. Every round you will make a death saving throw. 3 fails and you die. 3 successes and you live. If anyone heals you during that time, you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Any damage you take automatically fails a save. So she's used both of her attacks. So she's going, yes! And hide again. Not as good this time. But she is going to just duck around the corner. It is.
Am I in sight of this character?
Hyakin is.
Yeah.
Hyakin would have to make a perception check, I think. Well, he just heard like 2 blasts. You go, ah! And then like the sound of you falling, and then she went, yes! So like, he probably knows somewhat what's happened.
Plus, I knew that it was him going down there, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I can
Skyrim
probably.
NPC. Ooh.
Do you want me to roll something to find out? Or...
I think like you've got a high enough intelligence, you can figure out like Ott's hurt bad and just fell off the roof. Whether he's dying, you don't know.
Okay, I'll try and get to him when it's my turn.
Okay, well, it's Jeremiah's turn now.
It's time to kill this bastard.
Okay.
Yeah, just wait. Loading up.
Right.
Takes a long time. God damn it.
It takes so long to load this one page. Logan has like 7.
Shut
Noob.
up. Have I missed both?
Yep. You have to beat an 18 to hit him because he's in heavy armor.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You have your bonus action to do whatever you want with it.
Drink another potion. I hope for the best.
I mean, do you have another potion?
Yeah, I don't have a greater healing. I just have a regular healing potion.
Okay. Let me just check what that does. 2d4 plus 2 if you want to drink that.
Oh, piss. I've just realised I've got 5 healing potions.
You're an idiot. I did
Twat.
say.
Fucking idiot. You could have done that with your bonus actions.
I get it.
You deserve death.
No.
It's a 7.
Yeah.
Cool. So you regain 7 HP.
This is a fucking slugging match and a half, isn't it? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, there was supposed to be another 2 of you here, but you split the party, so... And then you haven't, like, done anything to signal them. So, we're going to make some attacks. First of all, we'll do the guy who's having his slugging match with Jeremiah. Attack number 1 is a 4 plus 5, isn't going to hit you. Attack number 2 is a 17 plus 5, which will hit you. So, let's roll our damage. It is 8, 10, 11 damage.
Okay.
As again, like just living up to the tradition of only hitting 1 out of his 2 attacks every time. And Hyakin, the guy is going to make 2 attacks on you.
You know, I've still got a shield left to use.
Okay, well it's a 15, so if you wanted to use that shield, now would be a good time.
Yes.
Okay, so you ping his first attack, and his second attack still hits you even through the shield. 17 plus 5. You're going to take some damage at last. Oh. 11 damage.
11.
And that's the end of their turn. Because I need you to make a death saving throw.
Okay,
Roll a
dokie.
d20, and if it's a 10 or better, you succeed.
Can I just use the death saving throw button on my character, the core stats page?
It does work. Let's try it.
Let's find out. 6.
That's one failure. Mark it on your sheet.
How about you?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there.
So-
That's how you do it. Okay.
Okay.
You're going to enjoy re-rolling a new character sheet for me, aren't you?
Oh God, I'm not. Oh God, Liv, please. Why did it have to be you? Hi, Harkin, it's your turn. Please save him.
If he meant to save him, he's got to try and get away from this idiot.
I'm going to
That's his
spend.
problem, not mine.
I'm going to spend 4 hours re-rolling the next one.
Fuck's sake.
I'm going to go into every single little detail.
Someone
this to
needs
me,
to work
please.
out a way to get me and Sarah into this fight.
I can say you guys are nearby, but like it'll take you a round to get there.
See, I really wanted, while I was next to like, I've changed my
Because
mouse.
you
While
initially
I was-
roll well on your investigation.
While I was next to like this guy here or the other guy, I really wanted to throw a really clever, like a human joke at them, just to try and distract them. But I can't. I'm
But
basically.
you can't
dead.
because you're unconscious and bleeding out like an idiot.
Yeah.
You didn't use your 5 healing potions. If someone can get to you, they can use one of your healing potions on you.
Totally worth it. Though.
You're
Right.
an idiot.
Totally worth it.
How far
5
can I
healing
go?
potions and you just let yourself die.
You'll have to
Worth
try and
it. What?
Okay. Hey Arkin, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Try and get to him. I know he's
Okay.
going to attack me when I move, but got
Yeah,
no choice.
You've
really.
got an AC of 16.
But
So,
does he necessarily know that I'm in great danger?
I heard you
heard
fall off
you-
the roof.
yeah, he heard you like scream, fall off the roof, and then the other person celebrate. He's intelligent enough to know that means bad. So 5.
1 second then. Would that scream, would that, if we're close enough, would me and Reese...
Ah, yeah. Would they be able to hear it?
Yes, let's say so. So you will arrive at the start of the next round.
Woo!
Yeah,
If
back in the
you-
game.
Okay, if you were to dash and use your full turn, you could get to him but not save him yet.
Not for
Um,
another round.
Because you can use your action to dash, because for Rob it's a bonus action because he's a rogue. For you it's an action.
And how far could I go if I didn't use that extra?
Only to, like, here, I think.
Wait, so what do I need to get a success? Is it 20?
10 or higher.
10 or higher? Okay.
3 successes and you stabilize. Natural 20 and you come back up on HP.
Didn't I have something that I can do to help people, like get
You have-
better
Bend luck.
when they're rolling? Is there something like?
Yes, but I
Oh,
think
yeah.
you have to be. You'll have to read what Bend luck says. It's in your class
Where
tab.
is it? Class.
I think it like adds a D4, but I don't know what the conditions are. Whether you have to see them or what.
It says when another creature you see makes an attack roll, an ability check or a saving throw.
So saving throw.
So
yes.
does that count as a saving throw? Yeah.
Yeah, if you could see him, then you can add that to it. I'm
Okay.
assuming you can do that like once per day or something. It'll say
cool.
recharge on long rest.
Oh yeah, long rest.
Yeah, so once per day.
Okay, so if I use my movement and action to get close enough to him, that's my turnover. When it comes to his go, I can use Bend Luck to help him out.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'll do
So
that.
this guy gets a free attack against you there.
Yeah.
16 plus 5, that's going to hit even with your shield up. You're going to take some damages. That is 9 damage as he like just slashes at your back while you turn and flee.
Not too bad.
Ha! Now I'm winning.
Okay.
Okay. This woman here, she didn't hide very well, so she has advantage, but she is going to dart around, see you there, and go, "Fuck! Another one!" So she's going to make 2 attacks against you with her.
Oh no.
And her first attack does not hit because you have shield on. Second attack will hit you with a total of 19. So,
Ooh.
Ouch.
Fuck.
no, that's not the damage. That's just what she rolled to hit.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Thank God.
Imagine.
The total damage is 8.
That's better.
It's like the first one, like as she's panicking, her aim goes wide and like blasts it off the bricks to your side, and then the second one like pings you in the shoulder.
So -8, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
So, Jeremiah, it's your turn. You're gonna actually hit this guy this time.
Oh shit! Here we go again. Yep. I will fuck it. I swear to God, if I don't hit him this time, I'm just gonna give up. I'm just gonna walk.
You just drop your sword and let him kill you like Obi-Wan. There we go. You hit with both.
Thank God.
Okay. Oh my God, he did 9/11 damage.
There's a conspiracy here.
Doesn't quite kill him, but
Why
Gonna
won't
drop
you die?
he's on less than 10. He's on less than 5, I think. He's on 2 HP.
I'm gonna drink a potion just in case he gets lucky.
Yep. Okay. That's another 2d4 plus 2 HP for you then.
2d4 plus 2. 7. Okay.
7 HP. Cool. It's now his turn. Natural 1. And 16 plus 5. The second one will hit you. He's just like so taken aback by how hard you like hit him this turn. Like, God damn, I thought you sucked. So 10 damage.
Thank
with that
fuck.
attack.
Thank fuck.
The other
I took
guy,
that potion.
what's he gonna do?
I would have been on 1.
Yeah,
1
he's just gonna chase after Yarkin. He's gonna use his whole turn chasing you. You would have been on 1 HP.
I would have been on 1 HP right now.
Oof. However, this turn, the cavalry does arrive. As Rasulian and Yolya will both show up. There's Rasulian,
Yay.
there's Yolya, and Taito also arrives.
Yay.
So there's Yolya, and there's Titayo.
Right. You guys all go and help. You go help their healing. I'm killing this fucker. I'm taking the kill.
What, me? You're not killing me, are you?
No,
him.
you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Finally. Finally, he's going.
Rasulian and Yolya, please both roll initiative.
Oh, we can't move our wait. We can't move our own units. Can I have my counter, please?
Weird. I thought you should be able to move. God's sake.
No, I haven't been able to move mine.
Alexander T. Self-changes.
Thank you.
Controlled by Risuchu. Self-changes.
Wait, we can't move our characters, can we?
I don't know why that's not like it should just
Ignore
save.
that. Ignore that roll.
No.
That roll isn't right for some reason.
Hey, yeah, sure.
I don't know why that's not.
Being that I have a +5 to my dex, which is what your initiative is made of, there is no way I can have anything less than a 6.
That's true.
Unless you roll an
Yeah,
inverted
that hasn't
dice.
worked for some reason. That's weird.
Let me see.
Just
Wait.
oh,
Yeah, I've got 11, but I don't know. I don't know if that's right still.
Sarah, why have you just rolled 2d4?
Saw someone else do it.
One
Okay.
sec.
Initiative is a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
I'm just going to do it that way. There you go, 18. Much better.
Okay.
Because I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
And 4
Wow.
plus 4.
So 8. So Risu is last with 8. Yolya is right after Hyarkin with 18. 18. So we've got 21, 20, 7, 18, 17, 16, 15, 8 is our initiative order. You guys have all rolled pretty well, like, bar one person.
Not naming any names.
Okay.
Doesn't Taito get a roll as well?
Taito goes on Sarah's initiative.
Oh,
She controls him. We're at the top of the initiative round. Opt, make a death save.
Oakley dokley.
and I can help you out as well
Yes, you can then look to add a d4 to that if you need to.
if you need.
14. One success.
He makes his death save. One
Hey.
success.
Yeah.
So those don't reset at the, until the next long rest as well.
I don't know what that means.
As in, like, if you get back up, you still have one failure.
Oh, right, until I've rested.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the way I'm dealing this anyway, because otherwise it's literally keep healing someone every time they fall down.
Yeah.
So that's your turn, Hierarchin. It's your turn.
Okay. Is he on low health now because he's had that death save?
No,
Do I
he
need
is
to-
still unconscious and dying.
Oh, okay. I better heal him then.
So it would be your action to feed him a potion if you have. In fact, you can feed him one of his if you don't have any.
It's fine, use mine.
Yeah, sure.
Mark one off your inventory and roll 2d4 plus 2 to heal him up.
I have to roll that, or he does.
You can roll it because you're healing him.
2d4 plus 2. Let's see if I get this right.
Wait, did I
first
just
time.
read this entirely wrong?
There we go.
I don't know.
Sweet. You heal
Pretty.
7 hit points. What did you just read?
Oh,
Entirely wrong.
Goodness knows. I don't know why I read 5 earlier, but I only had 1. There you go. That's me.
Okay.
I'm going to check that back. Surely... I don't know. Carry on. I'm just going to look at something.
So you are now on 7 hit points and you come back to prone on the
He's
ground.
alive.
Fucking bleeding heavily from that hit he took. I got you, buddy. Yolia, you're next. You just heard Hierarchin shout, "Hey, he's alive!" What would you like to do?
Hon. Do.
Hey,
Fly
fly
to the
through the
rescue.
building.
Now.
I know. I can move that as well.
I saw you count up your movement. You're fine.
I go, oh, what is this?
Oh, what's this?
What's this? A friend in danger?
I'm your
Mind
friend.
me. No, not you.
Oh.
No, Cat Mommy's only interested in tieflings.
Yes. I have 2 tiefling children. One of them is badly injured. And
There's also some other prick here, but who cares?
some guy I've never.
What even is a tiefling? Is it literally someone who's covered in teeth? Because that's all I can imagine.
No, that's like a demon person.
Okay.
Like Nightcrawler.
Because that's what I've been
You know,
picturing
horns
this
in the
entire time. Every time you
I
say...
am not just covered in teeth.
No, like imagine
Not that I know
Nightcrawler,
of.
like horns and a tail.
Okay.
Then I make my.
A regular amount of teeth.
A regular amount of teeth.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna make your unarmed attacks.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and do it. It's 2 attacks by default.
Yes.
Your unarmed
there's
strikes.
The first one, and there's my second one. That's 20 damage.
Okay, they both hit because he has an AC of 18. You could bonus action to flurry of blows and make 2 more.
Do I want to do that, or would I?
It does spend a key point.
I'm just thinking if I want to do patient defense. To take it. Well, what does a dodge action do again?
Gives people disadvantage to hit you. Shit, that hurt him a lot. You just run into the back of him, you just like punch him twice in the spine. It's like, oh god, this was going so well.
Ooh. No, wait, can I still do that? Ah, no, I do a stunning strike on him. I use one of my key points
Is
to.
that only when you do your flurry of blows, or is that just when you attack?
Starting at 5th level, you can interfere with the flow of key in an opponent's body when you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack. So
Yeah, that'll be your thing anyway.
yeah,
Unarmed
you can
strike
spend
counts.
1 key point to attempt a stunning strike. The target must
Okay.
succeed a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn.
What's the DC on the con save?
Say that again, sorry.
What's the difficulty? What do I have to beat with my con save?
Oh, it doesn't actually. Yeah, I'll
I'm
have to check
assuming it
this.
says somewhere your monk save DC. We'll say it's like
Do
a
you mean?
bunch.
Wait, my. Oh, do you mean my Constitution save? No, that's.
No. His it'll be called your monk save DC. It should be in the player's handbook somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. I'll calculate it now. Snake. Key save DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus. 8 plus 3 plus your wisdom modifier. What does that come out to, Alex?
So 11 plus. So they're 13.
So it has to be 13. Well, he got a natural 14 plus 2, so 16. So he isn't stunned.
Damn it! Oh well. I attempted to stop him from doing much.
I seem to remember. Hang on a sec. Sorry. Patient defense. Step of the wind. Stunning strike 15. Succeed on Constitution for every sake. I'll read up on exactly how, because I could have sworn it was like they have to beat half the damage or something, but we'll see. Sorry. Next up, after Yolya, because you've used your movement, your action, your bonus. Well, you haven't used your bonus action yet, but are you good? Is that the end of your turn?
What can I do as a bonus action?
Flurry of blows.
Will that still count?
Yeah. You've used an attack action,
Okay,
so
yeah.
you can use Flurry of Blows, but that's another 2 key points, I think.
Well, yeah, it would be. I'd use another key point. Action. You can spend. No, I'll use patient defense.
Okay.
Because I feel this might.
So he has disadvantage on attacks against you then.
Yeah.
All attacks against you have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's right. So I'll just change that.
Okay. So next up is the elf's turn, and she's outnumbered now. She's kind of a coward. She's going to cast invisibility on herself and make a break for it.
Pussy.
Yep. So you guys all see her go, oh, shit, more of you. And then she vanishes.
What it was?
And that's the end of her turn. Next up is Jeremiah.
Right, I'm going to use
Ride or
Thunderous
die, let's do
Smite.
this. Okay, so that's your bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite. On the next attack you hit, you'll do damage.
Yeah. Right. Please, please.
That's 20 to hit on the second one. So 9 slashing damage plus your Thunderous Smite, whatever that does.
It's Thunderous Smite. Just wait, just had it. Come on. That's what it does. Just here it goes. It does 2d6 thunder damage.
And like sends them flying back. So roll your 2d6 thunder damage.
8.
I would like to remind you he only had 2 HP.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
Describe your finishing
Overkill.
blow to me. I feel like this is deserving.
Did you just overkill him?
Does he explode?
Do you want him to?
Make him explode.
I'm gonna raise my sword into the air, and I'm going to scream, "Die, you fuck!" A very paladin ending, and I'm gonna slash him perfectly in the middle, so this thunderbolt goes straight into into his body, so he just explodes.
Okay.
Like thunderous lightning.
Yeah, so like you raise up, you cleave him in half with your sword as he just like his scream is cut off midway through. And then it's like a delayed reaction as the thunder channels through his body, and he just like splatters the walls. Just like obliterated by your attack. That was your action.
We meant to take
your
these
bonus.
guys as prisoners, but I don't think this is happening anymore. My guy died for some reason, so
Your guy died.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you still have your movement.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Preferably, I'm gonna walk this way because that bitch, that sneak woman, is over here probably. So I need to run away.
Nah,
Okay.
run towards her.
Yeah,
No.
This is where you saw her last. Okay.
Actually, you didn't see anything, I suppose.
So that's the end of your turn. Next up is the guards who are all dead. So now it is Risu. You and Taito, what are you going to do?
What's going on?
You just watched Jeremiah eviscerate a guard.
What would the neighbours think? And he's just come running towards me.
You're like, oh my god, he's lost his mind.
Dun, 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 dun.
She's just like, don't kill me.
What are you going to do, small bird?
Fly away.
This clueless bird doesn't know what to do. Like, I'm not even aware of this elf person, am I?
Nope. Well, you heard someone shout, shit, there are more of you.
Okay. So, should I do an investigation? Like, what's going on?
Insight, I guess?
Insight, okay. Did I roll? Oh, 7.
Jeremiah just murdered a guard. Jesus Christ. What is happening?
Can I sit? Can I just sit now?
You just like
Are we-
exhausted, lean up against the wall.
Logan,
Yeah.
are we all now the baddies?
Oh,
think so.
baddies.
Are we the
Your hats have
baddies?
skulls on them.
Well, I assume I can hear the fights going on over here.
Yeah, I mean, you heard like Yolia ran off, and now like sounds like she's beating some dude up.
Okay, so I guess I'll just head over. Wait, how damaged is Yolia?
I think Yolia was a little bit injured still when a window imploded.
Okay,
Okay, don't worry about me.
Okay,
Yeah, worry about me, please.
how
Yeah,
much health have you got?
Jeremiah, who's pretty hurt. There's Hayarkin, who's pretty hurt, and there's Ott, who's pretty hurt.
Yeah, we're all pretty damaged at this point.
Wait, what HP are you guys on?
Yeah, that would
I'm
help.
on. I think I'm on 11.
You say you're
But
on
I
3.
was-
I'm on 20, so I've still got a bit left.
I'm on 8. Sorry, I'm on 8.
Oh god.
We're all a bit hurt.
Jeremiah's on death's door.
Yeah,
To be fair, I could have very much easily died back there.
To be fair, I was seeing the light. I was close to
Yeah.
walking towards
You
it.
forgot to heal yourself like an idiot. You
Yeah.
just
yeah, I'll go to Jeremiah and use Cure Wounds. Like, what
Okay.
the hell's going on?
So,
A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
which is wisdom. So, what's your wisdom modifier on core stats?
Wisdom is 3.
Okay,
three.
so it's a D8 plus 3. If you want to cast it as a second level, you can do an extra D8 of healing, or just leave it as a first level.
I'll leave it at first level, I think.
Okay, D8 plus 3 healing.
It will.
So 4 health.
Plus 3?
Yeah, so 1 plus 3 is 4.
Oh shit, that was bad. The chat box doesn't show straight away for me. Oh man.
Okay.
Well, I helped.
Yeah.
Thank you for the heals.
He just like runs up to you. Little
Don't worry.
bird kid runs up to you, like just puts her hands on you, like heal. What the fuck?
It does basically nothing. You're like,
Like
If you get
1,000-yard stare.
it just basically gets rid of a tiny little like scratch from like you were
Yeah.
from like tiny
Still
like,
absolutely
accident.
drenched in blood and like
Yeah.
burn marks.
Not all of
like,
it is yours.
Oh.
You did explode a man in front of you.
He
Like you're a
deserved
gory
it.
mess.
He had it coming. He didn't surrender. I didn't offer surrender, but he didn't surrender. So
Yeah, fair.
Right, Logan. So I just double checked back, and I definitely did have 5 healing potions because for some reason the text went. I'm not sure
Okay.
why it went. I I definitely have 5 healing
You
potions.
did definitely have.
It was
5.
just one
Okay.
greater healing potion I had as well.
I think
Yeah.
it was like you went to the enchantment Emporio and like just bought his whole stock of healing potions.
Yeah, no, I just scrolled back in the video. 17 minutes 23 is exactly where you see 5 healing potions. Just
Okay,
I'm not cheating.
that's fine. I trust you enough, just barely. So it's Risu's go, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have movement if you wanted to use it.
I'll stay here just in case Jeremiah needs help.
Okay.
I am helpful.
Art, you're up next. What do you want to do?
Oh, banging. Can I use some healing potions?
Yep, it's a bonus action to drink a healing potion.
I'm going to drink one.
Okay.
For the
One of
time
your
being.
ordinary ones or a greater one?
I don't have any more greater ones, so that was the greater
Okay.
one I used. So did the greater one only bring me up to 7 then?
Oh, no, that was a normal one. It's
Oh.
2d4 plus 2.
I used the greater before.
When?
So
When you were down?
Yes.
I mean, the number I
Oh,
gave
sorry,
you was for an ordinary one, so just mark off an ordinary one, not your...
Just use the other one now.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
on balance
yeah.
out.
So I will use exactly what you just said, the
Okay.
actual one now.
So 4d4 plus 2. Plus 4, sorry.
4d4 plus 2. 4.
4
So many
plus
fours.
24.
That's
You
not very
restore 10 HP. Jeez.
fantasticals. Not worth it.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
There's not really a lot else I can do. I'm going to make sure my net
That's your bonus
is...
action. You've got your action, you've got your movement.
I was going to say you could try and talk this guard down.
Oh, the god's still alive. I thought he was fully dead.
This one who Yolia just punched in the spine, he's hurt, he's not dead.
Cool. I'm going to put a net over him.
Okay. Do you have a net?
Yeah, I have a net.
Yeah, look at this net. That
That I
he just
exactly. It's
Okay.
it says one attack to throw, large or small creature restrained, DC 10 strength to escape.
Okay, so make an attack roll, I guess. Just roll D20 plus your dex modifier. Don't think you're proficient in net.
Okay, D20. Okay, wow. Dexterity, so it's 3. Okay. 20, 16, 19.
Yep, that hits.
Hell
You
yeah.
throw a net over him.
Fantastic.
On his turn, he can try and escape with his action.
Brilliant. It's worth it. Worth the net.
I mean, worst case scenario, it still costs him an action to break out of this net.
I've been useful.
So,
and that's my turn.
yeah, this guy's fucked. Hyarkin, you're next. He's
Okay.
restrained, so if you run away, he doesn't get an attack.
Yeah, but that crazy lady might be on the other side. We don't know where she's gone, do we?
She's somewhere. She went invisible.
I'm just going to stab him through the net.
Stop him.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Brutal. You're not gonna.
I'm not even going to use your quarterstaff to like bonk him on the head
To
again.
bonk him.
bonk him.
I can bonk him and stab him, can't
Do you want to use my bucket to put over his head? I got one of them.
I?
Give him a
You
clanger.
only have
Well,
got-
hold on. Let's see what I've got on my inventory. I could read him a letter from a dead colleague.
Jesus Christ.
Is it like a love note?
So I'm
to
like,
you?
right now you're listening. I've got this letter I need to read. So I used to work with this guy, and for some reason I can't remember, he committed suicide. But he left me this note, and he said, if you ever see a guy with a net over his head, read this to him, and then stab him.
Yeah.
So I read that to him.
Letter say.
I read that to him. That's what the letter said. It said, if you
Oh,
see
okay.
a guy
It just says
with a
read
net
this
over
to
his
him
head,
and then stab him.
then stab him. So I'm going to use my quarters.
It's a natural one. Your quarterstaff just gets tangled up in the net and you can't hit him. You were too busy laughing at your own joke. Fucking God, guys, you're killing me here. Yolia, it's your turn. What are you gonna do, Alex?
Oh shit, it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay, so how badly is this guy?
He would just barely survive if you gave him another hit like the one last time.
Bonk him on the
Oh.
head.
Okay,
But he'd still survive.
so basically, yeah, I just do that. I just
Find out who sent him.
punch him up, yeah, beat him up again, and hope,
Okay.
and then try and convince him to, stop attacking.
I mean, you can do non-lethal damage if you want. Like, that's just a thing you have to declare.
All right.
So you just knock him unconscious.
Yeah, I'll try that then. I'll go for non-lethal, knowing that is he still like in this?
He's dressed as a guard.
No, I meant as in, is he like got a net over him still?
Yeah. He's restrained, so you have advantage.
Perfect. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and do non-lethal damage to try and knock him out.
Give him some hashtag bops.
So
Right on the noggin.
bops.
Yeah. Bop him on the noggin.
Wow, that was a big.
That's a
bop.
nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Why did it say plus additional 0 damage?
Because
Oh.
my crit damage is 0, so it does an additional 0 damage.
Great.
Because I can't do. I don't think you can do ×2.
Weird. Okay,
Maybe.
so it's done 4 plus 5 is 9, so you get an additional 4 on top of that.
Oh right, okay. So, does it take the lower of the two? Does
No, it doubles the dice damage. Your plus 5 is your dex, isn't it?
Oh right, yeah. So
Yeah.
So yeah, so maybe I don't know. ×2.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me try that. So bop again. I don't think that worked. Did it? Let's just try it. Yeah, no, that's not working. And that's an 18.
So,
So
18 plus 6.
so it's 8 plus 5, which is
He's not dead. That was a total of 19 damage by my count, including the natural 20. So,
he's still not dead.
He's on less than 10 hit points, though.
Yeah, okay, so I just do a non-lethal flurry of blows.
Okay, make another 2 attacks.
Hey, I'm gonna just knock this fucker out. Let's just put it that way.
First one doesn't hit because he has an AC of 18. Although you
There
have
you go.
advantage, so
I don't think I
this one does hit. He's dead. He's down.
Full on knock him out.
You changed it to Yolia Bop. Nice. Okay, yeah.
It's because I have that thing on that puts a I can put a certain emote text in if I wanted to.
That's cool.
So 1 second, guys.
You changed it to Omae wo Shinderu. Ora. Nani?
What does it even mean?
Nani?
Ora is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh,
When
of
he's
course.
doing his flurry of blows, he goes ora. He
Or
punches him.
I could do the Dio version.
Muda.
Yes.
Which means useless.
Yeah. If I wanted
For
to.
the non-weeaboos in the room.
Thank you. I watch
Anyway,
Pokemon.
That's technically an
that's
anime.
an
Damn
anime,
it.
so
Never
You're
seen
fucking
Pokemon.
weeb and you
Never seen
knew.
Pokemon.
Ah.
All right.
Liar.
Too late. You'd lie.
Everyone's seen Pokemon, even you.
I played it. I played Pokemon Go. It's my favorite Pokemon
That
game.
makes you even more of a weeb.
It's the
It's
only
Legally.
legally.
Now
So I
he's
just
rich
knock-
London weeaboo. Okay, this guy gets knocked unconscious by Yolia's flurry of blows. By her ora.
Shut up.
It's Jeremiah's turn. There's still an invisible person. What do you guys want to do? I mean, technically, Yolia can still move as well, actually. Do you want to move?
No. I'm
Okay.
going to just basically try and keep an eye out, just make sure no one does anything stupid. Like try and
keep an
kill
eye
the
out.
guy that's, you know.
Oh, okay. You're just going to watch the unconscious guy. Okay, that's fine. So Jeremiah, your turn.
What is there to do now, really?
I don't know.
Find the invisible
The
girl.
main threats are gone. The invisible person may or may not have fled.
Go try
Okay,
and find them. I dare you.
I could detect evil.
Okay,
Would that
yeah.
work? Cool.
What does it say?
Detect.
Don't you have a detect magic spell?
Yeah, but that's not prepared.
I meant like as in one that isn't a spell though, as a paladin.
Divine Sense, which is the same as Detect Good and Evil, and uses a spell slot. That's what.
Detect magic. Not. What am I going to detect evil then?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the exact text?
God. For the duration, you know there is an aberration, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet. So it has to be 30 feet, so it wouldn't really work.
Okay, so, well, within 30 feet of you, that is...
I doubt...
So, if there is anyone within that square that is an aberration, fiend, or fey, just gonna make it. Okay, yeah. So, you do right on the very edge of your perception. There isn't an aberration, but there is a ping of familiar aberrant energy, which you know is familiar to these cultists and the creature they worship.
Can I head over to that then?
You got 30 feet of, well, you got 60 if you dash, but that'll be your whole turn to dash.
No,
In fact, no, because you've used your action. You've got 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'll go over to it. That's cool.
Okay. So,
is it down this alley?
It is here.
Can you ping that again, sorry?
Here. So you could move to here if you wanted.
Yeah, let's go to. I'll go towards it.
Okay, just to the right layer. Move you there. You look over there, and there is nothing stood there.
Woo!
Holy shit.
Spooky.
Halloween's over. You cannot give me such spooky little things, okay?
So many spookies. So detect evil and good is concentration for up to 10 minutes, so you can still detect them. You can detect there is someone stood there, even if you can't see.
Okay.
That's the extent of your turn. Next up is Risu. You just healed Jeremiah and he's turned on his heel and ran.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye. Well, I'd follow him for one thing,
Okay.
but I wish he told me why.
I mean, what's your speed? I think you've got a fly speed of...
Yeah, my fly speed's better than my walking speed, so I'll probably just fly over.
Take to the skies. Just... fly speed of 50 feet, so yeah. You can go wherever the hell you goddamn please.
Yep.
Go here, and go here. Want to go all the way up here? Where do you want to go?
Well, I want to find out what Jeremiah's just seen. What he's
Okay, so
gone straight for.
behind him?
Yeah.
I don't follow you.
Yeah.
He is glaring at an empty spot right here.
Okay.
Growling.
Glaring.
Glaring. Not going
Staring
glaring.
daggers right at it.
I hate that empty spot. It's like a dog when it's kind of night time.
And he's not going to tell me why, so I'm just going to throw an arrow.
That empty spot killed my father.
Do it.
I'll just take a guess and use my flame string bow.
Okay. Make an attack roll with disadvantage. So roll twice and take the lower.
Okay.
And remember, you have 2 attacks. So your first one is an 11. That doesn't hit. It's a natural 1.
Oh,
And so make another attack
another attack. Okay.
with disadvantage again, because you have 2 attacks. Because you're a ranger.
Jesus,
God
fuck,
damn,
you got
2
2
natural
20s.
20s.
Whoa.
Bloody
Okay.
hell.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie,
Wow.
you're gonna have to.
With your
take the-
strength, it's dead.
That's sheer piss luck. That's amazing.
So that's 10 doubled is 20 plus 5, 25 damage. You see this, so like you fire your first bolt and it like scatters just across the floor where there's nothing. You fire another one, winging a prayer, and it just sticks into like thin air and then bursts into flames. The invisibility fades, and so does the disguise. Before you is a 40-something-year-old human woman, not an elf, who has a third eye on her neck.
Yikes. Burn the witch.
If I go
Where
to
is she
view my
exactly?
page. Sorry, I need to like move her back to the token layer.
Okay.
There we go. She's there. And she's looking pretty effed up, dog.
Is that for, oh yeah, you did advantage, that's fine.
Damn, I don't think there's anything else I could do to that.
I can't believe you just did a Taito. Hello.
There we go. Yeah, but Taito can only attack if she does attack.
Yeah.
Alright.
So like Taito uses movement to just keep up. It doesn't get a separate turn. So next up is Ott.
Hi, that's me.
What you gonna do?
I'm right. Can I skip over this guy who's currently covered in net?
And unconscious.
Sure. Like he's unconscious on the ground. You can just climb over him,
Sweet,
I
nice.
guess.
And so now I can see a human, right?
If you were to,
Well, if I was to move to like here or something.
I'd say
There.
all of this is going to be difficult terrain because people in the way and it's a narrow alleyway, so it's twice your movement. You can probably get to, if I go to the layer, like
Oh, that's me. sorry.
here-ish with your normal movement. You can use a bonus action to dash if you want to, but you can see her from there. You can see the third eye like jutting out the side of her neck,
Yeah.
like still burning bolt of fire in her chest.
Yeah,
This is the cultist you've been hunting.
I'll move to that spot as
Okay.
is, and my bow. Let's use this inventory. Not inventory weapons. My short bow. What's the length on this? The distance?
It's like 30 feet. You're fine.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah. Short bow. The Shiznei out of this. Actually, is there any chance? Yeah, if I dash, I can move a bit closer. But I also don't really want to move much closer, so I'm going to move
Okay.
1 square further. Oh wait, does that use my bonus then if I dash?
Yes.
Okay. What else could I do if I used the for my bonus?
Heal.
Heal. Nah, it's right. I got enough health.
Okay.
17. That'll
it's
do.
like
nicely for
50,
now.
50 gold for another, or like 20 something for a healing potion. So use it if you need it.
I'm on 17 for now, and we'll probably sleep. Is it evening? You say?
It's late. It's like 10. It's probably later than that. It's probably like you were searching around for a while. It's probably getting closer to midnight.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna waste a healing potion for the time being. I'm also not gonna dash. I'm just gonna launch a bolt at her. So I'm gonna use my weapon of choice, the piercing bow.
Okay.
17 attack with 5 damage.
Yep. That'll hit.
Splendid.
And she's on less than 10 HP.
Mm-hmm.
As another bolt like strikes into her.
From a different angle. It'd be good if someone could like go round behind.
Flank her from all sides.
Flank her from all
And
sides.
she's starting to look desperate. And the eye on her neck is starting to bulge.
Oh god.
Is that like a
The weak
spot? It
spot.
might burst if it bulges too much.
Well, you remember what happened to the last cultists that got into a desperate situation is they turned into monsters.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh fuck!
The
Uh,
only way,
Actually,
the
as,
only
my
way
term's
we
not
can
over
actually
yet,
rip
is
that
it?
eye out.
You have a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that healing potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you
So-
saying? Sorry, Alex.
I think the only way we seem to be able to stop it is if we rip the eye out.
Okay.
Because
Well.
that's what I did that last time.
I got
Yep.
another net, guys. I got one more net.
Well, Hierarchin,
That's
it's
not
your
gonna happen.
turn.
Well, yes. Sorry, I need to roll for my healing
Yeah,
potion.
your healing potion.
Is it 4d4 plus 4?
Is
That's a
it greater
great
or less? Or normal?
Normal.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 6.
Okay.
Spend
6
save
HP.
bonus. Cool. That's me.
And Hierarchin, it's your turn.
Right, we're leaving that guy in the net, aren't we?
Yeah,
He's
he's
unconscious and
He's
netted.
unconscious. I might drink a potion first.
Okay. Do you have any?
I've got 2 normal ones and 1
Okay.
greater potion. How much do the normal ones heal by? Oh no, I've got 1
2d4
normal,
plus.
1 normal one and 2 greater ones.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2. Normal.
Right.
4d4 plus 4 for the greater.
2d4 plus 2. Yeah, I'll use the regular.
Okay.
So 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
7.
It helped a bit.
Okay. You heal up by 7. Next up is Yolya.
Yeah, so I'm going to.
You can see this, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to charge at her and make an attack roll with my pounce ability. 20
Okay.
feet of dashed. So if as long as I hit her, fingers crossed, she should knock down. She'll have to make a strength saving throw, which I'll go through with you in a second if I manage.
So make you 2 melee attacks.
Hang on 1 second. I need to get my bloody... Yep, there's 1,
That's a hit.
and that's the second.
They both hit. She has an AC of 14.
Right, okay, so pounce. So the saving throw, strength saving throw, DC equal to 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength modifier. So 14, or be knocked prone. So I think she has to make a saving throw of 14 or higher then.
Okay, well, she got a natural 4, and also she is knocked unconscious by the damage you did.
Okay, can I use my bonus action to try and rip that eyeball out before it does anything stupid? Like,
Okay, I'm going to say since combat is over, you come out of initiative to do that. Yes.
so yeah,
you
I do
see this
exactly
eye
that.
you expand and you're like, shit, just reach in and pull it out.
Yeah.
She does unfortunately die from this. You've just pulled her throat out. While she was on 0 HP. So
Oh,
Like
that's
that,
painful.
she turns into a monster.
Can we give her
Yeah.
a health potion to bring her back to life?
She's dead.
Oh, dead. Oh,
she dead.
We still
Knocked
got a
her out and then
captive.
ripped her throat out.
We
She's
still
dead.
have a captive, so it's all good. I'll
Yeah.
have to check.
I want to stab her. I want to stab her.
So,
Fucking catharsis.
so is this eyeball doing its stupid shit again? Can I taunt ass lover again?
I mean, you get the feeling of being watched. Nothing is said. You just have this feeling like you're being watched. Like there's this feeling of slight disappointment and kind of a little bit of pride.
Little what?
It's a little bit proud of you. You guys did well there.
I'm just like, we got one of your little cronies, ass lover. As I then squish the eyeball. in my
Yeah.
hand.
And it just pops. And you have this dead cultist, an unconscious guy, and a blood splatter where another guy used to be,
I
and
see
a
the
dead guy over here as well.
Wow. I hope there was no one else just out in the just
Just
randomly.
Well, you murdered 3 guards.
They're all guards, so
no,
we'll look
we
like
murdered,
just
we
them.
murdered 2 guards, and knocked one unconscious and killed some
true.
random woman.
It's true.
But now we can go and take this one guard into custody and find out what he knows
Well,
by beating the living shit out of him.
are we going to see what's in that crate?
I don't
was
think
the
there was
whole-
anything. I don't think there was anything in that crate to begin with. I think they were lying.
No, yeah, I think they were just trying to jump
If
us.
you check the crate, it is empty. What you do find
It
out
is empty.
is there is a device on Cultist.
On what? Sorry, you backed it up a bit.
As described, there's a timer on it. If you wanted, if someone wanted to make an investigation check, maybe they could figure out what it is.
Does my character have like a picking skill or diffusing?
Thieves' tools,
Thieves'
yes.
tools. Can I diffuse this bad boy?
Yes, so I think
Sick.
it'll be the same bonus as a sleight.
Sleight of hand.
I think.
Okay.
Let me just pull up your character sheet. Let's check.
Well, I got.
Got a 21.
I got a 21. on
Thieves'
sleight of hand.
tools,
Can I just
depth,
have it?
proficient. Yeah, you're fine. So, looking at it, it does look rigged to explode after the timer goes up. It's not just going to explode on its own, but you are able to remove the detonator, so it will no longer explode.
Cool. But it still ticks.
You can see the timer. There's 23 hours on it.
Oh.
Midnight now.
So meant to go off at midnight tomorrow.
11 o'clock tomorrow.
11 o'clock.
Right, so I'm presuming if they've planted this one, that they've planted others.
Yeah, I think we need to go back to the guard tower. And
I think so
with this
too.
bomb and this fake guard, and tell them. What
Maybe don't bring the bomb with us.
No, we need to show
It's
them so they know what it
disarmed,
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
but
fine.
the timer is still ticking down.
Hey, look at this timer
Timer's
on
no
this
longer covered.
definitely diffused bomb.
Us all looking bloody, walking in and beaten, walking in and going, here's a
With a bomb.
We have a bomb.
I have a bomb.
Look, it's got a nice timer thing on it. Wait, that begs the question: if this is a mythical universe, what kind of timer is it? Is it a little tick clock, or is it like a digital deal?
Is
or-
it a full-on grandfather?
It's analog.
It's analog. Okay.
It's like, like a pocket watch sort of.
How does it represent
Oh, I
23
want it.
hours?
Full,
Logan?
like 6-7 foot grandfather clock.
Good question. How is it 23 hours?
Yeah, how
You
does
can
it demonstrate
tell by
20
looking at it?
How does it demonstrate 23 hours if it's a normal 12-hour clock?
It's a 24-hour clock.
It has 24 numbers on it.
Yeah.
You didn't think that through there, did you, Logan?
No, I didn't.
Sorry,
But
Logan.
I have a specific time I want this to go to. So
Okay. You should have just said,
Right.
yes, digital clock.
yeah,
So,
it's a magic digital clock.
That doesn't fit in universe.
Yeah. I make this universe. It fits, say it fits.
so at this point, I'm like, right, I think we need to go back to the tower with our findings and rest, because a lot of us seem a bit weary right now.
Yes,
Same.
Jeremiah,
Yeah.
drenched in blood.
I think we all just need to have a shower.
Wait, what are we doing with this guy with a net on top of him?
We're taking him to the guard tower, you pleb. He's
Okay.
obviously a fake guard.
It's a
What,
more
we're
fake
just going
guys.
to leave an unconscious dude that just tried to attack us.
I was going to put him in a dumpster or throw him over the wall or put him in a cannon. Can we put him in a cannon?
No.
Okay.
That would be murder.
What? And those other people that we just killed aren't?
That's self-defense.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go back. I think we should go back to the tower to report our findings.
Okay, what are you doing with these dead bodies? You're just leaving them around.
Bruh, do I really care about dead bodies right now?
Right,
Hey,
that's fair.
it looks like they've disappeared, so we're fine.
That's true.
Can we,
Delete
can we
them.
put them in the barrels?
technically the one did.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them
One of them
exploded.
exploded.
So what are you going to do with this bloody puddle?
I
Okay,
don't know, just
let's
let
move you
someone
guys
else-
back onto
Oh,
Dust
Yeah, I have a
Watch.
spare.
Let someone else
To be
go through it.
fair, I have a spare jar from,
I have a bucket.
That.
Can we scoop up the
What happens to
remains?
your mop?
Oof.
I want the remains.
Okay, who's going to put the bomb in their inventory?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay, Jeremiah gets
Yeah,
the bomb.
Probably the smartest idea.
I mean, I was mostly worried about Rob getting it, to be honest.
Why? Oh,
No,
because
Roy
like my
is bad
character
luck.
is kind of
No,
already
Rob's
really
bad
wanted.
luck. He'd probably somehow like arm it again.
Accidentally trigger it in my pocket.
Accidentally, I was worried you were going to do it on purpose.
No, I'm already under enough scrutiny from literally everyone.
Yeah. Okay. So, you are returning to the thing.
The keep.
Yeah, the keep. That one place where you sometimes go, I can't fucking. This is killing me. You're here.
Where? Here. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2.
You're here in the poo zone.
The
You-
poo zone.
Careful, China might
return-
attack you.
Captain Lalfas is still awake. She's got like heavy bags under her eyes at this point. And I think Virtue is also awake, and when he sees, he runs up to you and is like, "Look what I found!" And he's holding another bomb which has been disarmed.
It's like, oh,
Same.
same. It's Jeremiah. Pull it out. It's like a bomb as well.
Oh shit! How many of these are there?
Fuck knows. Let's put it that way. This is bad.
Snap.
So Captain Lalfas is like, oh, fuck, I guess I'm not sleeping tonight. And brings in one of her guards and just like says like, all right, issue the order. Everyone comb this whole goddamn city for explosives. No one moves to disarm it unless they're a professional.
I'm a professional.
One second.
Is
Who
what
are
I say.
you?
I'm a bomb disarmer.
1 second. Can I just point out? It's like a bit of a problem as well, and we obviously having.
Yeah, you're dragging
guard.
this unconscious guard.
This we were looked like we were attacked by some people dressed as your guards. They seem to be working with these cultists.
Okay. Shit. Okay. There's no like extra eyes on him or anything, is there?
Oh shit! I turned to check his partner straight away.
There is none. No.
It's like, oh my god.
Okay. So probably not going to turn into a monster. We'll lock him in the cells for now. We've kind of got some big shit to deal with right now. What about the monster you guys went to like deal with over in the markets?
She dead.
Okay, good news.
She stopped her from turning into a monster. You need to remove the eye before they turn.
Okay, so that did work. You did tell me about that before, but like you were able to repeat it and it did work.
Very much so.
Good. Okay. If we see any more people with eyes, just fucking maim people in the streets, I guess, because this is now officially one big ol' emergency situation. There's bombs on the streets, guys.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum bum
This has turned into
bum.
I turn around and say, this has turned into an episode of 24.
I mean, this has probably taken you about an hour to get back to the thing, so 22 hours remain.
Oh, so that's 2 episodes. Oh, damn it, we've already...
It's now very late at night. If you don't sleep now, everyone apart from Alt is going to start having to make saving throws to avoid taking exhaustion.
Yeah, so I think we should sleep.
Like, okay,
It's like, we really need to rest.
we can provide rooms for like a bunk here for you at least. Someone's going to be waking you up early in the morning though, because we need all hands on deck to deal with this. Like, you guys have earned a rest at this point, I guess, but... And, Virtue is, like, in the meantime, he'll fill you in. Basically, he ran around the castle casting Detect Magic, hoping to find a cultist, and no cultists in the building, but there was 2 of these bombs hidden within the building, one of which was in Captain Lalfas's office.
Oh boy.
And but whoever the cultist is, it seems like they've left the keep by now, and you still do not have a name for them.
Squishy eyeballs.
Some squishy-eyed SOB. There was definitely no one with an extra eye wandering around. Like, no one saw anyone with that description. So, you are all able to take a long rest, and it's not like a nice room or anything. It's a military bunk.
Do we get showers, or are we still covered in blood?
Yes, there is showers, but it's not warm water.
So in that case, we still smell of blood. We just don't look like we're covered in blood.
Yeah, there's soap. It's just unscented soap.
Unscented soap.
Make sure you don't drop it, guys.
Oh, I will.
Cat Mommy says while eyeing up the tieflings.
Oh god.
Teeth.
Make sure you don't drop the soap, boys.
Okay, so you are all able to take a long rest. You gain all your spells, the death saves go away, and you heal up to.
Yay.
But while you have already taken a rest, we did rule that you didn't sleep during that rest, so you are able to sleep.
Yay! Does that bring me up to full health?
Yes, and your sleeping pattern is fixed.
Yay! I can sleep again.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, please.
What else do we
Please
change
let
our
us sleep.
spells? Do we change the spells back to 0 as well?
Yes, Matt, you can prepare new spells if you want.
You'll need to explain to me which ones I can choose and which ones are just.
So, anything with prepared yes on it is what you already have prepared. You can have up to 6 spells prepared.
Okay.
My success and failure, are they staying as they are?
They get reset.
Oh, cool, wicked.
On a long rest. So once you guys have all sorted out all that stuff, we'll continue. Do need to actually tell me when I've done all that.
Oh, I've already done it all.
I don't even know where to track your spell slots. Do I need to?
So it's in your spell book, and see on the top left there's a table for spell slots where you have 3 first level spell slots. Right? I mean, I know you're.
Top right.
Subclass.
Top right.
Yeah, sorry, top right. Not
yeah. Okay. Cool. Should I have more than that? I don't know.
The thing is, you're a rogue, so you're not by default a spellcaster. That I am just going to double check on.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was a little as well. 6th level. Yeah, no, you own. Wow. Interesting. That's a really weird jump.
Right, I've reset my stuff.
Okay, so you're all woken up in the morning by Captain Lalfus, who appears to have just not slept at all. Like, she looks half dead. So, okay, I've had guards up the entire night combing this city. We have found some bombs in every single sector of the city.
Uh-oh.
We have no idea if we found them all. It is so it's been 8 hours, so it'll be 9 o'clock in the morning for you guys. Have until 11 o'clock at night to, put a stop to all this before shit goes down.
Jesus.
Virtue will have also rested with you guys. He's like, okay, what do you guys want me to do? I'm at your disposal. I've got detect magic, so I can help search for these devices.
Put the bombs in a cannon.
Yeah,
they do give off a magical.
I think we should do that. People who can detect magic should try and scour the city as much as possible within the next time.
Wait,
Okay, do you want me to come with you guys then and detect magic?
Yes, that is probably the best option, I'd say.
Is detect magic a spell slot? Spell.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I don't have it.
I think Jeremiah has it, but he has to have prepared it.
Jeremiah, have you prepared it
I was just
yet?
going to say, I'm hoping you prepared it.
How long does it take to prepare?
It takes a long rest. So 8 hours sleep. Which is what you just had.
Did you prepare it?
Yes, he did.
Detect. What do you want me to prepare?
Detect magic. Is it too late for it?
Let
I'll
me
let you.
check.
I'll let you do it if you want. You literally just rested. So first thing in the morning, you prepare your spells.
Okay, so it's in skill. It's level 1. Right, got it prepared.
Okay. So, do you guys want Virtue to come be a little detect magic battery, or do you want him to go off somewhere to detect magic elsewhere?
No, I think he should come with us. Just...
Okay. So, Captain Lalfus will say, we've done a pretty thorough search of this eastern side of the wall. No cultists. We think maybe we found all the bombs, or most of them. We're going to keep searching, obviously, because we have no way of knowing how many there are. But the western side of the wall, we've searched and we found bombs, but we haven't been able to search as thoroughly yet. Oh, sorry, other way around. They've searched the western side and they haven't searched the eastern side as much yet.
So it's probably best if we continue searching in the eastern side first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere particular you would
where do people think? 8, 9, or 10 are the 3 places that need to be searched.
Sorry, that's the east. That's the western side. It's 3.
Wait, hold up. So this map is actually facing south rather than.
What do you mean?
I think we went through this, didn't we? That
So,
is the map's upside down.
West is on the right-hand side.
Why?
No, east is east is on the right-hand side. It's my mistake. I got it right the first time. The right-hand side has been searched. The left-hand side has not.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I screwed that up.
I'm really confused. I was like, wait.
I screwed that up.
Down?
Okay.
So does that
it's
mean
the
the
left-hand
map's
side that needs
is the map
searching still.
upside down?
No, the map's the right way up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I screwed it up. I screwed it up. I got it wrong.
Oh,
So
okay.
basically, we
They've
gotta
searched
look
the
in-
east. The west still needs searching.
Okay.
So there are like what 4 or 5 areas to search.
5 areas.
What's area 1? Is that out?
That's the docks.
It's a gate.
Oh, okay, right at the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just start with the one closest. Work our way around.
Should we split into groups?
Do you think
No more splitting into groups. No more. No,
Oh, that's a
no,
good idea.
no,
I'll go
no,
for my
no.
own. It's fine.
You know, we'll end up in a big fight. And
That was like
You died last time.
close encounter, dude.
You died last time you went off by yourself. What? You again?
Yeah, but all worked out in the end, didn't it, guys? See? It's all good.
Just about.
Why didn't you ask for help?
Yeah, guys, why didn't you help?
Call us for like ages. We didn't.
Yeah.
We turned up. It wasn't like you. Brought us
Yeah,
over.
you heard him dying.
What is...
Okay, so who wants to do what?
Who's making a drum?
I don't know who's
Sorry.
drumming. Matthew.
Stop making a drum.
the man
Matthew.
spider.
Stop making. Sorry, I'm just constructing a drum in my room. Very sorry.
Busy
Just testing the
tensioning the
acoustic-
screws.
Yeah, I've just got to check the acoustics. if they're
Carving the
right.
wood. As you were.
Okay. So, what's your plan? What are you doing?
So are we splitting up, guys? or
Split
are we
it
gonna
up.
Stick together.
I don't mind splitting up.
Well, what does everyone else think?
Splitting up would make it faster. We haven't got.
Yeah.
You would cover more ground.
to look through all these
There is
different
now
zones.
an even number of you.
Should we
Yeah.
split up but also take some guards
Well-
with us? Did they send all guards out that night?
Literally everyone who is available is out in the city searching.
So there's
Can
a
we
good
get
chance that
the
we
city
get
people
back
to
from-
come join us in the search? Are any of them kind of useful?
It'll more than likely be the guardsmen that would. Be
I'd say
searching.
they can spare a mage who I will virtue.
So if we split
stats
into two
that
teams of
can,
3,
I was going to say we technically have enough people for to split into two teams.
2 teams of
One
3.
does the northern half. Yeah, one does the northern half, the top like 1, 3, and 5, and the other does 4, 6, and 7.
Okay, so Virtue is going to speak up and is like, well, if we can get a mage, we could split into 3 twos, and each 2 has one person who can detect magic.
I point out that we ran into quite a problematic thing last night.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it was kind of like we split up anyway, and just investigate, trying to find the person. And
I mean, like, I knew you guys looked beat to shit. I didn't know it was split up and into trouble.
yeah, it wouldn't have been so bad had we not split up. So we don't want to split too much. We don't know how many people are left, like, who will attack us.
Right, yeah, I
That is
guess,
a problem.
especially on, like, the eastern side of the city, it's more of, like, a dangerous
All depends on
neighborhood.
how many guards are in that area as well.
Okay, so 2 frees. The guards can spare an extra mage who I would just give virtue stats.
Do we want us to do 2 threes or do we want to do 3 twos?
2 threes.
2 frees.
Yeah, if we do that.
Okay, what's the teams?
I think we need to make sure we split up evenly in terms of like someone who can be quite tanky, someone who is more, and then the others who are more damage, and one person who can actually heal.
Okay.
So that is probably so. Basically, we'd have to probably split me and Matt because we're probably the 2 tanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me, quote unquote tank. I'm not a tank. I get hit.
You
I'm
are
dead.
heavy deeps, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm also the one with the highest AC.
Apart from that, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it makes sense.
If Matt's got 18, I have 17. The next
Okay.
closest is what? Rob?
I got 14.
Yeah,
14.
14. That's a big jump. That is.
Yeah.
Those 3 points. It doesn't seem a lot, but it's a big jump.
No, what's Risu's AC?
Is it any good?
16.
Okay, so 16. Yeah, well,
Even so. So what's the plan then? Who's going with who? Who wants to go with who? So it's Team Jeremiah or Team Yolya.
I'll go with Jeremiah.
Okay. So-
I'll go with Yola.
Okay. Hierarchin, where do you want to go? Virtue will
I
take the
think-
last spot.
I was gonna say. I don't think we have anyone who can do detect magic on my team yet.
That's what I was
Well,
going to say.
Virtue-
We need someone.
Virtue can fill out Team Yolya then.
So then
Yeah.
that leaves Hierarchin to go with.
Okay, with Jeremiah.
So I was like,
Cool,
oh, right,
cool.
the team's
Basically the same
team's-
same
Hey,
team
it's
as
back to
before.
how we were before.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
listen out if one of us screams and falls off
I
Well,
was gonna say, that's
We're
gonna be
here
a bit
across the
hard.
the roof. Yeah.
well,
If
what
you
teams
guys
are going
need
where?
desperate help.
That's a good point. Who wants to do north? Who wants to do south? Do you want to take the north or south, Matt?
Let's go south so you can hit up the cabbage patches.
Okay then.
Okay. So does that mean Team Yolya is going to hit the then?
Yeah, if they're taking south, we'll do the north side.
Okay.
I think that's probably better because the south side seems to be smaller, and we have probably 2 of the faster people on the northern side, so we can probably cover ground faster.
Okay. Yeah, that seems fair. So, same as before. Whoever has the highest bonus to investigation can make an investigation check with advantage, as like that represents the others assisting you. So with advantage, so you roll again, Sarah. 24. Okay.
Woo!
And you're searching the northern section, aren't you, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay. And on the south side?
Who was it that rolled before? Wasn't it Rob?
Yeah, I think it was Rob.
Yeah, I can roll if you want.
Yeah,
2
investigation
investigation.
with advantage. Yep.
25.
Natural 20.
Apologies.
Okay.
Yeah.
20. Jesus, Rob.
Yeah, boy.
So, each of you are going to find like quite a few bombs. Each of the teams, I'd say, you each find 4 bombs. Both of you, like both teams, rolled above a 20. So, both of you will receive this information. first of all, will be South team with the natural 20, and I think with like Jeremiah having a good like reputation with the guy he interviewed now, you will get the information that you saw, that someone was spotted placing these devices, and that the last time they were spotted, it was heading into the warehouse district. And this is probably going to take like a total of a few hours, though, to search this whole area. Like, it's a pretty massive area to search. It's going to take you like at least a solid 6 hours. Risu, on the other hand, you actually discover this while you are in the warehouse section, because it's in the section. People to you saying, look, we saw someone laying traps here about an hour ago. We don't know where he went, though. He was a bold human man. And they basically give you like a serviceable description.
Okay, and how long ago was it that they saw it?
Could we ask them if they
an
found out
hour.
could we ask
An
out
hour.
if they spotted anything strange with him, like a third eye?
No third eye.
It must be hidden somewhere similar to how the others was, on a neck.
Okay. So the this whole searching has probably taken you about 6 hours. So what time does that bring you up to? You're probably at about 10 o'clock. So that brings you up to 4 p.m. now.
Oh.
If you reconvene now, having found a bunch of these bombs, and I'm not going to have you roll to disarm each one, because like you've got the city guards who will have like experts somewhere in disarming all of these.
I reckon we should get all the sorry. Sorry, that wasn't planned.
Wow. Okay.
I reckon a good chunk of the population into a known good area. So, like, thoroughly search, say, area 10, for example, to confirm that there's no bombs there, and that can be like a safer zone. And then, in the meantime, another area can also be searched and then marked off as a safe zone for people to be in. Then, then when 11 o'clock comes, that'll mean, well, if there are more bombs in the remaining areas, then those are empty of people.
You know what? That is a very good idea, and I think like if you're able to communicate that to the guards, that'll get passed back up the chain of command, and like they will start evacuating people to Area 10, since that is one of the areas that has been the most heavily searched.
Makes sense.
Sweet.
However, because of the pure volume of people, they're not able to like vet everyone as they come through. They're not able to check that there might be cultists among them.
There is also that, yeah.
Well, then they just need to make sure that Area 10 is very much watched over.
Oh yeah, they are going to be doing that.
I mean, it is a government/military center, so
yeah.
All I'm saying, guys, is this crisis. They haven't full-on military dictatorship. People haven't been locked in their houses. You know, expect to deal with this if people are running around on the streets. God.
I mean, like, I'd say full on military dictatorship. It's an autocracy. The military is in charge of the city. It's not like the Third Reich, Matt. Their primary
All I'm saying is,
like their primary concern is for keeping everyone safe, not like imprisoning everyone.
Matt, don't.
yeah, Matt. Let's not go into the politics, please. For the love of God, we're playing D&D.
Okay.
Yeah. Next thing Matt's going to do is start saying Brexit, and we're not having that.
You know what? You know what? This island nation is for too long by the Island Federation.
One, this is literally killing me.
Please
okay,
stop.
So, are you guys going to assist with the evacuation?
I think we need to try and find this this bald person.
We need to
first.
find. Yeah, I was gonna say find the source of these bombs.
Okay.
No
we
idea
know they're
how
in
we
the
do.
warehouse district. We can leave most of the evacuation. The evacuation to the guardsmen. I know it means obviously this person can slip through, but we know that they're in the warehouse district. We could probably get it in a as a containment zone, so that where people can't move out of.
Yeah. So, I think the guards can like set up a perimeter around the house district. This whole thing is going to take you at least probably another hour and a half, though. So that's going to bring you up to about 5:30. You have until 11 to get all this sorted. That's when the bombs go off. So, you guys want to begin searching the warehouse district? It is now got a perimeter around it. No one in or out, apart from obviously you guys. But I think that's basically all they can spare because, again, they're trying to evacuate most of the island and they are trying to control the people who have now been evacuated and make sure none of them are terrorists.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, so you guys are going to search the thingy. Are you splitting up again? Or are you going as one party?
I think we should go
I
as
think-
one party.
One party. We're looking for a warehouse, right? So that's what we.
Yes. Okay, so as well, I should say, like, casting Detect Magic in order to search this place, you're going to have used up some spells. Let me just double check the exact stats on Detect Magic. See how long it lasts for. Where's Virtue stats? So, Virtue will have used up. What level is Detect Magic? Is it second level? No, it's first level. So, Virtue will have used up all first level spell slots on Detect Magic. So, he still has second and third level spells. And Matt, you will have used up however many first level spell slots on it over the course of this morning. So you can mark that on top right of your spells.
So just mark top right that I've
used all 4 of your first level spell slots.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
All sorted. So, you still have your other spells, and Detect Magic can be cast at a higher level if you wanted it to. It just doesn't have any extra effects, I don't think. What is going to happen is whoever has the highest bonus to investigate. In fact, it feels kind of weak that only gets to make an investigation check. Just have everyone make an investigation, and if the total is above a certain amount, we'll say that's good. Let's say if in total you beat 3. Okay?
Are we all doing it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's literally no way for you to get less.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I may have
Jesus.
set that DC a little bit low.
Sorry, do you want me to re-roll to make it a little bit more difficult?
No, it's
No.
fine. We're fine.
How much did you say? 30.
Yeah. I may need to, adjust group checks.
I
It's
think
fine.
you might have increased that to about maybe 50.
Yeah, it's fine. You beat 50 as well.
That's what I mean. So at least it was a lot closer.
Yeah. So, you guys, you're all sticking together as one party. So there's no chance of you being split up of attack. The area. Here's the thing: they've set up a perimeter, so the area can't be evacuated. So there are a lot of people who are now panicking and like gathering at the perimeter, demanding to be let out. Again, searching around, you found most of the bombs. Maybe you find a couple more throughout, but like at this point, a couple of dozen bombs have been found across the island. How many can they have had? And you return to the place where one of the cultists was killed, but not by yourselves. One of the warehouses right on the edge of the island here, which is Morrison's Haulage, it's called. And what's unique about this place is it has a private docking area.
Wait, whereabouts was that?
It'll be here on this corner.
Cool.
So you return. Well, I say return. You investigate this area, and it's here that you find like a few fresh dead bodies, and what's unique is that they seem to have been killed by that same spell that the woman you killed was using, Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
So that is what you find with your super high investigation.
So
I will explain what the actual it's sort of like built into the side of the island as well. It's warehouses, but they kind of overhang the edge of the island, and that's what this is. It's a lot of like hastily thrown together wooden structures, just mostly a lot of storage space, things that the factory areas use, especially skystone, metal, which is used for manufacture of weapons and of ships. There's also like the shipyards on the southern section. This place for keeping timber. And Morrison's Haulage is literally a haul. So they are storing all sorts of guff here. There's just thousands of crates. Like, think the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. There's just a massive warehouse like that of just crates stacked up everywhere. And I think that's where you find these, let's say, 5 dead bodies. And 2 of them are, they seem to be like private guards who were defending this area, and the other 3 appear to be employees. All of them have been Eldritch blasted to death.
Oh boy, this isn't good.
That's unfortunate.
But you think you found your man, at least, you know, the place where he was.
Or the hideout of them, yeah. Is it even a hideout, or is it kind of quite obvious?
What do you mean?
This is like a base of operations that's kind of outside the city, unknown by...
Do you think it is?
I don't know. It sounds like a pretty big operation. So surely someone outside of their group of people knows about it. I don't know.
As in, like, this terrorism cell?
Yes.
Seems like a pretty big operation. I mean, they've just killed a bunch of, like, workers of this place.
Maybe they weren't
whatever that means to you.
going to be silent? I don't know.
Maybe not. Virtue doesn't really have any idea. He's no. Maybe this place is important for some reason. Maybe this is where the bombs were. Maybe I don't goddamn know. It's got a dock.
I think we should check this place out. It seems a bit too shady, if you ask me.
Yeah, especially that a few people have mysteriously also died within the compound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think that is an intelligent idea.
So, is there anything specific you're searching for? You're just going to give the place a sweep?
Oh, I think we need to do a sweep of this place, check to see if there's anything that signals if the bombs were made here, or even a person still. You never know.
Okay. Well, Virtue says, like, if you're searching for bombs, I can do detect magic at a higher level and search for that. So,
Yeah, like the magical components that help make the bombs.
Can we find the offices of this building? See if there's any central operations.
Yep, you most certainly can. First of all, I will mark off that detect magic spell slot for Virtue, and he will sort of cast that and keep concentrating on it as you're searching the area to see if he finds anything magical. He does say that, well, there's like a lot of skystone around here, which is vaguely magical, so that registers, but that's not really a component in making these bombs. I haven't found anything yet. Searching through the offices, this building, like anyone important within this building, appears to have evacuated. He's trying to, get out of the city at the perimeter. There is an empty docking space where possibly the executive's personal ship used to be, as in like he's just jumped ship and left while all this shit is going down. You actually do find the offices. There's no one there. You can make an investigation check to like search through the offices and see if you can find anything incriminating.
Do we have a warrant?
Don't think we need that right now.
Extenuating circumstances. One.
Cool.
Also, this isn't like England.
Don't ask. Yeah, let's look for some suspicious materials and documents and stuff.
Okay, make an investigation check then.
Is that for all of us again, yeah?
Sure.
10. 11.
11.
I'm not going to do this as like a group check.
15.
Like if someone rolls above a certain amount, then we'll get it.
This is abysmal. 22.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a bit better.
2.
22, there, surely.
And Matt, you've already rolled, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's Risu, like looking around, you're fairly certain that like these guys didn't have anything to do with the terrorists. They were probably up to some shady business, like possibly a smuggling operation or something, but not smuggling bombs. Or at least if there was, no one was aware of it and labeled it as bombs. Like searching through the offices, there's no sort of manifestos which say that. There's like shipping manifests that will like, it's all really dry reading as well. It's all like 32 tons of stone ore, 17 pallets of daggers, blah 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 blah. Nothing really sticks out to you as
they're an operation that just kind of ships stuff but doesn't really care of the consequences, the implications and stuff.
Yes, possibly that.
Right. So not necessarily corrupt, just don't really care.
Yeah. Not necessarily corrupt, just kind of ambivalent.
Ambivalent. All right.
If the bombs did come in through this warehouse, they weren't labeled in any way. Like, no one knew that they had come through this warehouse.
Box that says bombs on the side.
Yeah. No one, like, searched it and said, oh, shit, there's bombs in here. So, yeah, that's what you will find searching through the offices. This is a pretty big warehouse. I'd say, like, probably getting closer to, like, 6 o'clock by now.
Oh.
Virtue again says like there's no bombs in this warehouse. Like I've used detect magic. We've combed this place now. If there were bombs here, they've all been cleared out by now. or maybe there was some other reason that this place is important. Like, why would this guy come here? Like, after all the bombs have been planted.
It's not the
He's a bit
CEO.
lonely.
I mean, the CEO's place is he's already upped and left,
Hmm.
right? Do we have an idea what the CEO even looks like? Because we have an idea of what the guy we're looking for looks like.
Sure, there's probably like a really gaudy painting of him with like a suit and like, you know, a pot smoking a pipe on like a fancy background, and he's like this really fat elf with like a handlebar mustache and like, you know, like the monk hair where it's bald on top and hair around the back and the sides.
Right.
Like really receded hairline, receded all the way, an island.
So looking at that, it's like, yeah, you don't look like the person we're looking for.
Yeah.
So why would he come here?
Is it alright if I call it a night right now? I need to get ready for work.
I was thinking the same thing. To be
Yeah.
honest. 10:30.
Yeah, it's quite late.
Getting a bit late.
I thought you were going to end it at 10 anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
I agree with everyone. So, you have uncovered the terrorists. You have survived an ambush. You have evacuated most of the island,
Into
and
a
you're now
properly safe
searching the
area.
warehouse. You have. It is currently 6 p.m. You have until 11 to sort this.
Oh.
Well, now we have to invade Iraq now. In
That
a
seems-
pursuit.
God damn it.
Yeah, that seems right. They
That's-
have
it's-
WMDs.
It's not canon.
It's not canon. Stop.
Okay, good game, everyone.
Fart Chart RDK is though.
Far Hammock IDK
Fart
is
Hammock
part of the law.
IDK, yeah.
He is not canon.
It's
It was
canon
never
in his
canon.
Well,
universe.
he is canon, isn't he, Logan?
It's canon in all of our hearts.
And in the game.
And in the game, and in the law.
No. Unfortunately, no. That was a brief moment of confusion due to traveling between worlds.
He's going to get it added to the D&D wiki.
Yeah. I'm going to get Wizards of the Coast to release an official statement saying Fart Hammock IDK is canon.
Yeah, it's going to be in the next handbook.
I think I need descriptions of what your characters look like. 'Cause I've done one for me and Nick in Roll20.
Ah.
If you
You
look
can't see him though. It
Uh,
still just shows my.
Oh, no, I can see him.
You
avatar.
can
that's
if
neat.
you do the thingy.
Is it on
That's
just
really
the
cool.
bio
I-
info?
I
Oh,
could
that's
see-
really
That's
cool.
actually
Yeah.
really cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, if you click on it, yeah.
Games controller isn't canon though.
Roll 20.
So cool.
Sure.
I think like that's probably like a thing you put into actual 20 rather than just your character sheet, and it should show character art. But yeah, if everyone wants to like give a description of what they look, write something at some point.
Yeah.
Put it in chat.
Yeah, that'll be easier. Then I'll just do
I was
the
gonna
lumbar.
say, yeah, I was going to say probably easier to give it you actually
Yeah.
written down rather than just telling you.
Yeah, rather than just describing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy. I really like that.
that'd be cool.
God damn, those are fucking cool.
Man.
I mean, probably a little bit more difficult. Rob, since he's a shapeshift.
I also can't wait to see the ankles on Hyakin.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, not this again.
No, they're not full body shots. You...
No, it's just a profile.
Just a bust.
Yeah.
That's still really cool.
So I can look
I like
very.
that. That was cool.
That's mint.
Oh, come on, this thingy.
I can't find where to change it so it shows up as your
As your
profile
avatar.
picture. Yeah.
It might not be in game. It might just be like in your actual Roll20 account. If once you leave the game,
I tried going back out, but I can't.
let me have a look. If I look
Oh, I can see it. You have to go in account profile. If you click on your name in the corner,
okay, hang
go
on.
down to photo.
I'm just exiting game now.
Let's see if that works.
They're really
I hate how smug Reese looks. Look at that little shit. That's a punchable bird, right?
Okay.
I just like how Hyakin's face is just
my
like,
profile?
he looks scared.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
pretty in character.
That's in character.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Can we also get a picture of Logan as a god?
Oh, now Logan's left
That would
again.
be
Does that mean
amazing. I want just me with a halo, please.
We need to
Oh,
Photoshop
no,
you sitting
do
on the
the-
cloud pointing at him.
Actually, we
do
can-
the
Yes.
character he played in the first couple of games? The very nerdy D&D.
Oh no, not the imp.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god.
Yes, and have all our characters kicking him.
God to him.
Just this super gross, sweaty, grey little monster with super long fingernails. I hate all
Sounds
of
like
you.
you anyway, Logan. I mean,
That's true. I mean, it was based on me.
yeah. You got to get your inspiration from someone.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
okay. I think that's enough for tonight. I mean, I don't have work tomorrow. I'm sure some
oh,
of you
look
do.
at you.
No,
Oh, look
I
at
got
me.
holidays booked that I have to use up by like Christmas. So
I've got a week off soon to
3
do
day
that
weeks.
as well.
and then 3 day weeks for the next 2 weeks. Which
Oh,
is great.
Ooh,
jealous.
sounds
Very jealous.
Right, I'm gonna head off then.
Yep.
Till
Thanks
next
for
time.
coming. Good game. See you later.
Good game, gamey, gamey, game,
good.
game.
Yeah. See you guys. It was fun.
Yes, baby.
Gee, guys.
Bye.
Bye.